Working as a dedicated Fidelity advisor, I always ask, what's important to you? I'll look at those priorities and goals alongside your full financial picture to build a comprehensive plan designed to help grow and protect your wealth. With proactive portfolio insights and an eye on taxes, I'm here to help you make the most of your money. I'm Laura Maxwell, and I'm a dedicated Fidelity advisor. Learn more at fidelity.com/wealth. Investment minimums apply. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC, member NYSE, SIPC.
For nearly 50 years, the DuPage Senior Citizens Council and Kane Senior Council have been dedicated to serving seniors in DuPage and Kane counties. Established in 1975, the DuPage Senior Citizens Council is a volunteer-driven 501c3 non-for-profit organization committed to helping older adults live with dignity. From providing nutritious meals to offering support services, the Kane Senior Council is there every step of the way. With programs designed to enhance independence and quality of life, they're proud to make a difference in the lives of their senior neighbors. To learn more or to volunteer, visit them at 418B Airport Road in Elgin or head to their website at caneseniorcouncil.org. Give them a call at 630-338-0999. That's 630-338-0999. That's the Kane Senior Council, caring for seniors because they deserve to live with dignity and respect. Visit caneseniorcouncil.org or call 630-338-0999 today.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 44. Looking ahead to Saturday, mostly sunny with a high near 66, and temperatures falling to around 62 in the afternoon. Saturday night, partly cloudy with a low around 47. Currently, it is 62 and overcast. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm, and Chuck McDowell, definitely not an attorney. This is Chuck. Do you feel stupid for buying a timeshare? Don't. It's not your fault. You were most likely told you could rent it, and it was a great financial investment. And the deal was available today only. If this happened to you, contact your resort or Wesley Financial Group for help today.
Call Wesley now for your free exit information kit. 800-791-1313. 800-791-1313.
Sports, your thrilling ride. Top Sports, feel the roar, where the wild games come to score. Guiding the sports band from the heart of Chicagoland. Football frenzy and hoops so high. Baseball swinging a season.
All right, you already know the intro music to Big Top Sports here on WRMN 1410 AM with yours truly, Derek Geyer. But on the current phone line, I have the Hampshire Booster President, Taylor Pristowski. Did I get it right, Taylor?
You sure did. Thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you for coming on. I appreciate it. Thank you for holding for as long as you did. I also appreciate that as well. So,
not a problem.
So you are the president of the Hampshire Boosters Sports Club, or I'm sorry, I know I'm butchering that. Give me the correct title, please.
I am the president of the Hampshire High School Whippers Athletic Booster Club.
Got to throw in the Whippers there.
Yes, got to throw in the whips.
Okay. My bad. I already know that, but, I got like a little flummox there with the intro and everything, and I do apologize about that.
It's okay. No problem.
So how do you see the Whippers athletic programs going so far this year?
I think they're going really great. We have just the absolute best time supporting all of our student athletes in any way we possibly can. We're super involved with all of the different sporting activities going on right now, and it's just a super fun atmosphere to be involved in, so we just love it.
And if I'm not mistaken, you said in our previous discussion, off air, obviously, you've been doing this for, 10 months now?
So I've been on the booster board for about 3 years now. Oh. I've been president since August.
Since August. Okay.
Yep.
And how has it been working with the newly acquired or the new athletic director, Dan Jennings, so far this year?
It's been great. He's learning so quickly, and he's wonderful to work with. And I think he has a great vision for how he sees the athletic programs moving forward. And, trying to change the culture and, more inclusivity and that sort of thing. So I think he's doing a great job, and it's a pleasure to work with him.
Now, I know that, so I am on color commentary for all of the Whippers home games, along with my partner, Jeff Myers. He does the play-by-play. And I know that tomorrow before the home game, or before the varsity takes the field, or is it before the junior varsity takes the field, that there's going to be a lot of celebrating the 30-year state championship for the Hampshire Whippers? There's also going to be, oh my goodness, I'm having a total brain fart here.
That's okay.
Recommendations or celebrations of like the entire staff for the Hampshire.
It is, yes.
High school?
So we'll be doing the 30th anniversary. We'll be, recognizing those athletes from that winning team. Then it's also Staff Appreciation Night. So we'll have, a dinner going before the game. And it's also one of my very favorite theme nights of the year. We are doing our Pink Out for Breast Cancer Awareness Night. So lots of fun things happening tomorrow night. Dance and cheers getting involved. We have our awesome whip squad that is set to, paint the town pink tomorrow night. So I think it's going to be a great atmosphere, just supporting, our community and acknowledging all that the staff does for our student body. So it's going to be a great night.
Nice. And can you elaborate on what the Pink Out night is?
Yes. So it's a special night where our players and students and community come together, and we show support for those affected by breast cancer, and we celebrate the strength, hope, and unity of our community. So we'll have everybody dressed in pink, and we'll be recognizing a family and contributing financially to help one of our senior athletes on the girls varsity volleyball team. Her name is Caitlin Patterson, and her mom is Christina Kaprowitz. And she's currently undergoing breast cancer treatment. So we participated in a Dig Pink night, which was our volleyball game on Tuesday. And we're going to continue to support that family with all of the donations received tomorrow night, and just do what we can to, help ease their burden at this time. So we're very proud to do that for them.
Yeah, absolutely. And you are currently listening to Big Top Sports here on WRMN 1410 AM with the president of the Hampshire Sports Boosters. Did I get that right? No?
You did.
I did?
Close enough.
Close enough. Okay.
Close enough.
With Taylor Prostowski, president of the Booster Club for the Hampshire Whippers Sports Department and Athletics. So what are some of the things that you put together for Pink Out tomorrow night?
So we will be having spirit wear that is designed with this family in mind. So we'll have some pink T-shirts for sale. All the proceeds will go directly to the family. We also sell crumble cookies during our football games, and we will have a special pink velvet cookie, and all the proceeds from those sales will also go directly to the family. And we also have different donation buckets set up throughout our concession stands, 50-50 raffle tables. So we'll be collecting donations there. You can do it with a QR code, dropping cash in the bucket for them. And then we will be presenting them with a check on the 21st of October at our volleyball game. So we're so excited to do that, and we hope we can continue to raise more money for them tomorrow. So everybody will be wearing pink. We have our entire whip squad. There's 7 awesome kids that lead the student section, and they're led by faculty advisor Eric Samuelson. And they do such a fantastic job in getting the crowd hyped up. And, you know, they have pink beads going, pink wigs, all the kind of pink costumes they can find. So it's a super fun atmosphere, and we hope that we can just continue to raise money for this family.
Yeah, for the 3 or so home games that I've been a part of, so far, the 3 home games that I've been a part of, the atmosphere there is absolutely unbelievable. I would have never have guessed that this was a high school venue, you know, for high school football games. And the way that everything comes together, whether it be like the marching band, the cheer squad, the spirit squad, I don't even know, like, you know, half the names of the organizations for the Hampshire Whippers that are involved during the football game. But it's always raucous and always a fun time.
It is. It's an electric atmosphere. I think Friday nights on campus are the best, and we all try to work together to help enhance the school spirit, because we feel like the experience for all the people that come to watch the game, we, you know, try to elevate that experience for them and give everybody a good time. And we know that the game doesn't always go our way, but we want everybody to leave with a good feeling about visiting our high school. So we hope we accomplish that. It's a super fun time.
It is. That is for sure. I can definitely attest to that, being in the press box as the stands are shaking, and I can barely hear myself think because it gets so loud at times. And not to mention, I do have to say this. I really love the marching band. They're awesome. Really good.
They really are. They add, so much to the night, and we love everything that they do. So they're a great addition to the sporting aspect of our night. So.
Yeah. And with that being said, is there like anything coming up down the road that you want to get out there and let people know about, as far as the boosters are concerned, and Hampshire, and the Hampshire Whippers athletic department?
Yeah. So we have newly established athlete scholarship fund, which is something that I felt very strongly about as I became president of the board. We're trying to raise funds to help individual students. We know that there's a lot of individual need that may not be met because we, as a booster club, focus more on team sports, facility improvements, that sort of thing. And we just kind of want to be able to drill down to helping individual students, because we know that there's a great need out there. It may not be well advertised, but we feel like coaches are able to identify, specific needs with their athletes. So we have established this athletic scholarship fund. I'm so sorry. And basically coaches are able to identify the need, and they can approach the athletic director, and it's done on an anonymous basis. So, we're able to help with funds for registration or providing sports equipment, that sort of thing, no questions asked. So super proud about doing that. And we have all of our spirit wear going on. We had developed a team of students to design all of our spirit wear this year, and it's been super successful. So the ladies have been doing a great job with that. So we plan to do that again for winter sports, which will be coming up. And then, we have Pack the Place nights. So we just, try to keep this fun atmosphere going, into the winter sports. So long term, we do have, our annual golf outing, which will be coming up in August of next year. So we're, in the planning phases of that. But that's pretty much, where we're at right now with things.
Okay. And, well, you mentioned Pack the Place. What is that? Or what event is that supposed to be?
So that's for during basketball season.
Okay.
So we get all, the teams together, and we basically, pack the place. So we have the web squad is there in attendance. So we have theme nights during those events, and it's, a very, very well-attended events. Those will be on Friday nights on campus at school. We have our full concession line going, and we offer spirit wear during those events. So it's just a time during the winter, get everybody out and, celebrating our basketball team. So it's a great night to see everybody out there.
Very nice. I know that Hampshire is a small, big, or is it big, small community? I get it mixed up.
Small, big community, maybe.
Okay. I'll go along with that.
Community, but yeah.
Yeah. So
growing.
What is it? What does being the president of the Hampshire Whippers Athletic Boosters program, how does that work with the community in and of itself?
So we are involved in, numerous aspects. We participate in parades. We get involved with different window painting activities, things like that during Spirit Weeks for homecoming, Coon Creek Parade. We've connected with different local businesses throughout the football season in hosting the tailgate events and working with those business owners who are donating proceeds back to the athletic scholarship fund that we've established. We try to, we work on different donations with different companies because we do offer a scholarship fund that is offered to graduating seniors that have participated in at least 1 year of athletic sports at school. So we try to get out as much as we can and work with different businesses. We try to support local with our concessions buying, and we've been so generous. We've been just treated so well by the Dumlin family, which is a local Hampshire family. They're out cooking for us, during our Friday night football games, barbecuing and volunteering their time. So we try to connect with the community as much as we can throughout these things, and I hope we can continue to, do more things with them. It's great to be a part of this community. They're so supportive of everything that we do, and we hope that we're able to give back.
Welcome to another night of Friday Night Football here at Hampshire, where the Whippers are taking on the McHenry Warriors. I'm your color commentator. I'm Derek Geyer, and alongside me is the veteran of the high school scene. It is the one, the only, Jeff Myers.
Thank you very much, Derek, and we're excited. We said hello once again to the 1995 championship team from Hampshire. That was great. They were here in between games.
Yes, it was. 30 years ago, they went undefeated, and they took the 2A state title. So I remember what that was like back in my day, going to the city championship, playing for Lane Tech, and I was actually able to catch up with a couple of them, and it is definitely a highlight for them.
For their life, and
yes,
good TV and radio coverage and every kind of coverage on that. Hey, we had an exciting sophomore game. The team was trailing in the waning moments 15-14. They would then have 3 defensive interceptions and come away with a victory, and the crowd went wild.
It was an exciting game because there was a couple of turnovers, a couple of interceptions at the very end that the Whippers were able to take and cash in on and secure the victory. So that was an exciting way to end this and get into the 30-year celebration for the 1995 team. And then we also had the teachers and everyone here of Hampshire Appreciation Night as well. So it is going to be a fun night here in Hampshire.
It sure will be, no question about it, as we'll get a chance to capture all that fun, a lot of excitement. This is a great matchup. These are two evenly matched teams. They're 2-4. They have a great history against each other. This should be the tightest and most entertaining game we've seen all year.
I absolutely agree. You've got the McHenry Warriors that are 2-4. The Whippers are 2-4. They came and they won last week on an exciting last-minute field goal. Coach Hack switched things up to where you've got Whetstone in at quarterback. The unfortunate thing about it is we've got one of the young studs in the backfield injured for this game, and he will not be playing.
That's Mr. Marshall. That's a shame. He had 125 yards on 18 carries a week ago, and we saw him early in the season. He was doing jobs like that. He was getting great yardage, so that is a great loss coming off that 24-21 win a week ago.
Yes, it was, because he has been the featured running back for the most part all year. He is who the defenses have been keying on, so it'll be interesting to see what Coach Hack decides to do this week with the loss of Timir.
And Whetstone's move over to the quarterback, he also was in the running back position as well, so it's kind of a unique situation it might be in the running back tonight.
Yeah, and once again, as I was talking with one of the guys over there at Newman's Corner Pub for the Whippers tailgate there, they were saying that they're basically running a lot out of the backfield. So they're going with a power running game where the fullback will be lead blocking and Whetstone will be following him the best that he can.
So old-fashioned power football is what we might be seeing here tonight, and that makes sense. Whetstone moving from the running back to quarterback, as you mentioned, did wonderful in the victory last week.
Yes, he was. He ended up getting 2 last-minute scores, cashing in on 2 TDs, and which set up the victory for the Whippers last week.
So that's our stage for tonight. We say hello to the great 1995 team. That's great. You remembered seeing a lot of that action as well. And boy, when the guys talk about that, talk about going downstate and all your friends and family are watching on TV and everything like that. It's a great moment.
Yeah, because at the time, back in 1995, it was a smaller team. They were in 2A.
Yeah.
So that's a relatively small division. So you had, if I'm not mistaken, in my reading and trying to get all like the facts and everything of that team and of that year, I believe 17 out of like the 25 players that they had were two-way players.
Wow.
So, you're talking a very small team.
You are probably the last state champion that had that many folks involved. Like 68% or more of the team is going two-way. So congratulations to that great team. Again, this is our best matchup, I would think, as we mentioned at the top of the broadcast and telecast, that this should be a great matchup. These are two teams tied for 7th and 8th place. They've had a long history. They battle each other. We should have a very competitive game here, and the winner will be quite proud.
I kind of want to go out on a limb and saying this is going to be like one of those last minute or last second possession games, just for the simple fact that the matchup is so even at this point.
No question about that. We'll accept that, won't we? And Sonar back at the booth there, back at home, he'll accept that as well. So we should have some excitement coming your way tonight, both vision-wise and also audio-wise. So it should be fun, and you can hear the roar of the group down there entertaining everybody right here as we're just about ready, about 3 minutes away from kickoff time right here.
Yeah, and I want to take a moment out to thank Taylor Prostowski. She is the president of the Hampshire Whippers Athletics Boosters. Thank you for coming on, Taylor, last night, and I look forward to speaking with you later on during halftime, because Taylor, the president of the athletics booster for the Whippers, she will be coming on and she will be joining us, Jeff.
Wonderful. I love those halftime guests. Hey, pretty good passing attack. Jeffrey Schwab, SCHWAB, is got a man by the name of Hayden Smith, a pretty good receiver. Again, they're coming off a solid victory last week. These guys are. So we're looking for the exciting game and delighted you're with us. And this is almost, for us, football-wise, that pleasantly cool temperatures we're having tonight.
Yes, pleasantly cool. My hands are starting to get a little, they are starting to get cold. I mean, hopefully it wasn't as bad as that first game that we did, because I believe we were like at 50, in the 50s by the end of it. A nice whipping wind coming through, if you will. A little pun intended there with the being here at the home site of the Whippers.
Well done.
But, yes, indeed.
So that's what stage it will be. We expect it to be a good one, so don't go away. Delighted you're with us, whoever it might be. We've got, as we said, our great camera crew. There's our squad on duty right now, and we're going to have that for you. And, of course, the audio on WRMN. So we will enjoy football. We're getting our national anthem right now, as Nathan Menno, we should say, our PA man, will tell us to stand up right now and join into the national anthem.
The officials for tonight's game are registered by the Illinois High School Association. Their experience and integrity qualify them to administer the rules.
And you are currently listening to
The official is Ryan Knockreiner.
Hampshire Whippers football on WRMN 1410 AM Elgin.
Bingo.
And at this moment, I'd like to take the moment to thank for the support of this broadcast is in the support by the Hampshire Area Chamber of Commerce, connecting local businesses, fostering economic growth, and building community partnerships. Learn more about membership and events at hampshirechamber.org. That's at hampshirechamber.org. And we are just about ready for Friday Night Lights to commence here in Hampshire as the Whippers take on the McHenry Warriors.
And again, as we said, a couple of evenly matched teams that would have a great long history with that. Again, these teams coming off a victory for our guys, a 24-21 win over Crystal Lake South a week ago. And a big victory it was for the McHenry Warriors as they knocked off Crystal Lake Central by a final tally of 43-7. Actually, Crystal Lake South, that would be 1 week ago. So we'll have some action coming our way tonight, and we're looking forward to it. Happy you've joined us.
Yes, indeed. And it looks like the Whippers will be kicking off the football to begin the game. They will be going south to north, or as we are here up in the press box, it is right to left.
For the millions watching at home, it's Friday night. It's 7 o'clock. It is time for football!
And Nathan Meno getting the airtime right there. We love him in the booth, don't we?
Oh, absolutely. If we miss a name, he's got it.
Yeah, I know it. He's right there with it. Should be a good one as we get underway with this right now.
Well, it looks like the ref is finally handing the ball to him, placing it on the tee. And
should be number 4 out there, is it not, for our guys? That
looks like. And if you notice on the YouTube feed here on WRMN Radio, the cheerleaders and Spirit Squad are all wearing pink because it is pink out tonight.
All right, Jamie.
And to you, Jeff.
Karwacki kicks that away. Short kick. Let's see how this, and it rolls, though. Might be short, but it's going to go back all the way into the end zone, come out to the 20-yard line. I thought it was going to be a short guy, but it seemed to have a bounce to it, didn't it?
Definitely had a bounce to it. I wasn't sure if he touched the ball or not, and fortunately for the Warriors, he did not touch the ball, and it was able to roll all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
So let's think how things will get underway for Jeffrey Sharp, as we mentioned, the quarterback who led him to the big victory of 43-7 1 week ago. His main receiver, number 11 he will be as you're watching, Hayden Smith, a wideout who is a senior. The whistle, we're ready for action right here. Happy you've joined. He's going to hand off first man through. He's going to get not much yardage, maybe fall forwards about 3 yards plus or thereabouts.
Yep, nothing fancy there. Number 22 on the carry for the Warriors, and that is Mick Reedy on the carry for that one.
Yeah, Mick Reedy with that, as you mentioned. R-E-I-D-Y. He is a junior. 2nd down and 7 it will set up now. They might be looking to throw it. Look to that far side out there, as you see. Quarterback under center. He's going to have the handoff again. Forward, more progress, but a flag goes down. Flag will go down. He picked up about 4.
Yeah, looks like there's some laundry down on the flag.
Probably Warriors holding, don't you think?
Stop was by Roman LaSalvia on that play, and the run is coming back due to the hold and the penalty on the play for the Warriors.
That will bring it back to 2nd down, but there'll be a lot more yardage. 2nd and about 16 we're going to look at for this play. Will they throw or will they run? That's what we're going to ask right now in this early going here. Again, they're coming off a game where they scored 43 points a week ago. So they're going to look like they might have the wideouts far side, 2 on near side as well. This could be a throwing down right now on the 2nd and 17 they now mark it as. Taking his time at the line. He will have the quarterback keeper, look like, was it not?
Yep. Direct snap, quarterback keeper for him. He clapped his hand. They hiked the ball. They got it. He ran right up the gut, and it really didn't look like he got much, but a gain of a yard on it. A couple yards on that play. So it's going to be 3rd and 14 on the 16 of the Warriors. So
Hence the tackle and Swab the carry on that one. He didn't get much. 3rd down and 14, as you mentioned, not much gain there. This would be a throwing down in the early going. Wideouts going to be far side, 2 in nature, near side 1. Let's see if he tosses it away for the quarterback. He's in the shotgun formation, looking to throw. Not much time. He's down.
Get him.
And he's brought down inside the 10.
Number 15, Roma LaSalvia on that sack. He was able to bust around the left end for the Whippers, and now it is a 4th and 20 on the play on the 11-yard line, 10-yard line of the Warriors right now with 9:50 and counting left in this first quarter.
Nice tackle by LaSalvia, who's a junior. He spells that name Lasalvia. LaSalvia. Let's see how they'll boot it away here, those guys.
Looks like they're going to be bringing the pressure on this punt since the punter is in the end zone.
Nice kick, though. Gets it away. It's going to get near the 45. It's taken there and brought back inside the 40 to about the 38-yard line.
He was able to get the ball in the end zone and knock it out to about the 45-yard line, as you're saying, Jeff. Number 23 was on the return with Jackson Curry. So now with the first possession for the Whippers, they are already in the Warriors' field of play on the 40-yard line of the Warriors.
All right, let's see how we play it. Whetstone, again, your quarterback who's coming off an 18-carry and 96-yard game a week ago and threw well as well. He's got 2 backs behind him. Handed off, they will. Headed near side. Is there any opening there? Not much. Falls forward to about the 36-yard line. Whetstone, he brings it up himself. Whetstone looks like. Let's see how they do that quarterback sequence now.
Yeah, I was a little fooled on that play. It looked like Whetstone was, well, I thought he was under the under center, but apparently he wasn't.
We're going to have a rotation from the quarterback spot because Whetstone was one of the team stars in the victory last week. As we said, he's very versatile, so you can call it and see it at home when you're watching on the great video that we have right here. 3 backs in the backfield, hand it off. And it's going to be a carry there, get some yardage that time. Looks like Josh Page is the QB, the way I saw it. A 12 I saw out there. And a good advancement there. Be 3rd down at about 2. So you're concurring with Josh Page out there as QB for that set anyway, that play. We'll see the rotation there. And
looks like number 13 is in at QB right now, Tyler Lack.
Tyler Lack, we saw him play quite a bit a couple of weeks ago when we were on. So Tyler Lackett is number 13. He hands off, and the run's going to go to the right side. First down is going to be, and a little bit more. Whetstone, the run.
Whetstone is definitely sharpening the offense for the Whippers right now. He was able to take the handoff, go around the right-hand side of the offensive line for the Whippers, move the change, got a lot of yardage on that play, so it is on the ball is currently on the 24-yard line of the Warriors with 7:50 left in the first quarter.
All right, 1st and 10. Tyler Lack, L-A-C-K-E, is the QB. We saw him quite a bit in our cast of 2 weeks ago. He's got 3 backs behind him. They jump backwards. You might have seen that. Let's see how they play it. They will hand off there. Going to go to the right side. Is there a chance to turn the corner? Not much.
Not much. There is a flag on the play. Looks like it's probably going to be a holding penalty on that play. So ball is going to come back, and that's a shame because, well, who's to say? He got about 8 yards on that run, but with that penalty call, it is a holding. Ball is going to be coming back, so it's going to be 1st and 20. Or the holding call. Oh, let's see where they mark it.
More than 15. How about that?
Yeah, 1st and 18, since it was the holding call was a few yards past the initial line of scrimmage.
Just underway, no score here. The big pass coming your way from Hampshire, wherever you might be. We appreciate you being aboard. Wideouts couple on that far side. Split back formation. And it goes to run. Can he turn the corner? Now we see another flag. Probably going to be another hold or something along that. Whetstone the run, and you call the penalty once again, probably against us.
Yeah, more laundry on the play on that one as they were trying to bust the run play out on the left-hand side. But once again, chalk block. Chop block on the Warriors, so that's going to be a 10, 15-yard penalty there.
Wow, remnants of your Lane Tech career on the chop block, huh?
Well, back in my day, the chop block was allowed.
All right, thank you, Dave Hampton. There we go. It's going to set up a 1st down for us here. A long walk it is to get to that football now. And 1st down it will be. Where are we at? We're going to mark that out.
Well, it looks like the ball is on the 33-yard line of the Warriors.
2nd down and 3. You're going to go at 2nd and 3. We didn't get the 1st down. This could be the 1st down in a pile. Maybe not. Just shy. He gets about the 15-ish. Homo, the carrier that time, so it'll be 3rd and inches right now.
Yep. About 3rd and inches, and it has been ground and pound for all of this game so far for the Whippers.
All right. Let's see if it might be the quarterback keeper here. They've got the power backfield. You see it 3 in nature there. Let's see who's going to get the ball. Probably Whetstone, and it's going to be to the right. If he makes it, he just does.
And it will be a 1st down. So Whetstone has been getting about 95% of the carries on this drive.
Yeah, he's versatile. As you know, he can quarterback and run and receive passes as well. So 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. chance for early pay dirt for your home squad.
Yep, nice play by Butler of the Warriors, getting the tackle on Whetstone on that one.
Power backfield again. Last man 3. He's got some open. He's got he's got to try to across the inside the 10. He gets Whetstone to about the 8. Looked like he might have had a sprint to the sideline there to get closer, but a good run.
Yep, he was just able to get over the 10-yard line to about the 8 where he was tackled. Wasn't quite ready to turn the corner on that, and there were 3 Warriors in pursuit on that one. And once he was hit, they just brought him down.
Second and about 4 is what it is right now. Power backfield again. How about a running back here going nowhere? Brought down. Not much. Maybe a yard. Whetstone doesn't go very far on the right side. Enoch, the tumble, the tackle, we should say, if you will, and he's tumbling to it.
3rd down and about 4 yards to go.
3rd and 4. What would you do here, Guy?
Right now, well, I mean, as far as Coach Hack is concerned, he's just keeping the ball on the ground, running it, pounding it right down the gut of the Warriors right now.
Timeout here. They had a couple of wideouts on the right, wide side.
Yeah.
And I think when the defense saw that, they said somebody called a timeout.
Yeah. See, what had happened there was you got a couple of wideouts to the right, and shotgun in quarterback in shotgun, so it confused the defense because up until this point of the game, they've been doing nothing but running the ball.
So that sets the stage. We thought they might run, but the pass looked to be in the situation of a quick timeout was called. You got something to tell us, don't you?
I do, and tonight's presentation is brought to you by the Hampshire High School Whippers Athletic Booster Club. This dedicated organization composed of parents, community members, and alumni serves as the vital backbone of our athletic programs. Go to hhsbooster.weebly.com. That's hhsbooster.weebly.com. Back to you, Jeff.
5:30 remain here in the first quarter. A key 3rd down play here. 3rd and 4 inside the 10. See how they play it. They will run and straight up the middle and almost in. There's a huddle going on right now.
Oh, there's a scrum there.
Man, it gets all the way to the 2.
Looks like it's going to be a first and goal.
Man.
Baby.
2-yard line. We'll take that. That was certainly a tackle in mass, if you might. Here we go. Wide out far side. Going to have that loaded backfield once again to choose from. Probably not going to throw here. Going to use the ground game, and they're going nowhere. Oh, there's a slight loss.
Yeah, he was stood up at the line of scrimmage, and he was unable to make anything going forward. And in actuality, when he got hit, he went backwards.
He sure did. Second and a long 2-ish, we can call that. Lost a little bit. At the 4:35 mark of the first stanza, no score. Thanks for joining us, wherever you might be. Exciting Hampshire Whippers football coming your way. Big play here. Power backfield again. Can they do it? They're going to hand it off, and it's going in a crowd and nowhere. Might have slight loss on that.
Yeah, it looks like he hit the brick wall again.
Wow.
He did not follow his blockers on that. His vision took him towards the, probably about the B gap, and just absolutely no room there. So he got smacked.
He did. He ran into about 500 pounds of beef on that one. Nowhere to go. So 3rd and 2.
And now we have a penalty flag.
Uh-oh, where did that came late? What was that for?
Sideline warning.
Sideline warning. We're told by our spotter, Bruce Shipyard. All right.
Sideline warrior. Okay.
We're far from the sideline, so they're not looking at us.
No.
Here we go.
The last penalty that I got, it was probably for a face masking.
All right, if you're catching up and charting it home. 3rd down. Here we go. 2 yards to go. This time we split the backfield, and yes! Did we roll in?
Number 97.
Yes! Fort Knox Homela went over from the 2 yards for the score. That comes your way. Congratulations with that.
Homola on the carry, switching it up a little bit, giving it to the beefier Homola on that play, and he was just able to wedge his way and smash and destroy his way into the end zone for the Whippers on that play.
Well said. 2 yards it was. The 3:41 marker. Extra point is beautiful, it looked like from here.
Extra point is up and good. Mason Hill punches it through for the Whips. 3:41 left to go in the
All right, exciting it was. A great run that was, and we like an early score and an early lead, don't we?
Early score, early lead, and Mason Hill was able to kick the ball through the uprights for that extra point, and we will be back in about 30 seconds here on WRMN.
Like Roo Foundation is a 501c3 charitable organization that assists owners and their pets through a cancer diagnosis by providing financial and emotional support. In memory of a dog named Roo, the foundation helps local shelters and rescuers by sponsoring animals with cancer who do not yet have a forever home. Live Like Roo is a beacon of light during a dark time. For support for your pet or to donate or volunteer, please go to livelikeRoo.org. Again, livelikeRoo.org.
All right, and you are listening to Hampshire Whippers football on WRMN 1410 with the Whippers just taking a early first quarter lead, 7-0, as the kickoff is about to ensue. There's the whistle, and here is the kickoff.
Booted away. Let's see how we do that. Far side, it's scooped right in the air, and it's going to be a nice return. Well across the far side to maybe about the 37-yard line. Nice return.
Yeah, the ball wasn't kicked quite as deep as it was the first time, giving them the touchback. So it landed about the 32-yard line, and Santino Sauer was also in there on the tackle.
All right, here we go.
For the Whippers.
Let's see how this squad will get underway now. Wide out near side. We hear the whistle. We're going to have play. Kind of a split back formation. Man in motion from far, and he's got the football, does he not? He's going nowhere. If he got the football, he went down for a loss.
Brought down for a loss, number 23 and 18 of the Whippers were able to block off the blockers for the running back. So Ivan Lechuga was one, and then Jackson Curry was the other. They were able to fight off the blockers as the running back was coming toward them and actually make the tackle on the play. So good job on that one, boys.
All right, see how we go. 2nd and 11 now. This could be the throwing mode. It will, looking left, not throwing yet. It's going to be almost caught on the far side. The man was open, but the pass led him too much to his right side there, it looked like. Derek?
Yep, overthrow for Andre Salomon on that play, number 4 of the Warriors, which brings us to a 3rd and 11 with the ball being on the 36 of the Warriors with 2:53 left in the first quarter.
All right, here we go once again. What are you going to call here?
Oh, I would probably pass the ball on this play, just for the simple fact that their running has not been any good so far. So you got 3 wideouts on the left, 1 to the right. Sidecar here. Ball's passed.
Here's the throw. It's caught. First down, almost. Stopped just before the first down. Great tackle.
That was one heck of a stick on that play. You could hear the whack all the way up here in the press box.
Andre Solomon received the pass. Did they get the first down? I thought they were just shy. Wow, it looked like he was brought down maybe a half yard short, didn't it? First down it is to Big Andre, the reception. From our angle, it still looks short.
I don't know about that one, but the ref did call it a first down. They're getting it up to the line of scrimmage. They already moved the chain gang, so 3 wideouts near, 1 to the far side.
Ball at the 47, going to hand off that. Oh, there's a smack and get maybe a yard, but a vicious tackle in the midline there somewhere.
Romeo Salvia in shooting the gap, getting the tackle, or actually making the shoestring tackle on that one, holding him in place so his friends on the defensive end could come in and clean up.
Well said. That sets up the 2nd and 8 for us. 1:55 remaining first quarter. Wideouts, nature 1 here. on one on the far side and moving back in the backfield. They will hand it off. He's got some yardage. He'll fall forward to get to about the 46-yard line. Didn't look like there was not much going for him, but he got a little bit.
Yeah, he gained a couple on that. Andre Solomon, number 4 of the Warriors again, carrying the ball. So it is bringing up 3rd down and 4 on the Whipper side of the 47.
It's a 7-0 count. We should say 7-0 count here. First quarter action, first score was by your home team. They're taking their time in the huddle for this 3rd and 4. Big play here. They might throw wideouts, 2 on the far side, 1 on the near side. Shotgun formation, 2 running backs, and it's going to be the running back, and he's got the first down and more. 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, and he's still going. It almost had the 12-yard line. He's knocked out of bounds. Wow, catch that number out there. Who was that?
That was Ethan Detmeyer.
Great run by him.
That was, well, let's see. Ball's on the 12. It was the 47, so 35-yard gain on that run. And he hit one of the Whippers defenders. He smacked him pretty good, knocked him back, but fortunately enough for the Whippers defense, they had pursuit on that play, and they were able to bring him down.
All right, let's see how we call it here. 1st and 10. We can make a first down from the 12. We are brought down for a loss.
Nice play.
Brought down nicely for a substantial loss. In the backfield, that Jeffries, who was that? That tackle?
Jeffries brought him down.
A loss of about 7, we will say. 2nd down it will be. And
Looks
now a
like,
quick timeout.
No.
End of the quarter.
End of the quarter, so time is coming down in the first quarter. The Whippers are currently leading the Warriors 7-0 as the first quarter is coming to an end, and we are going to send it to a 30-second commercial break. You're listening to Whippers Football on WRMN 1410 AM.
Do you owe the IRS $10,000 or more in back taxes? Are you being audited or investigated? Has the IRS sent you a letter demanding payment? You may not owe what they claim. Make this free call to the tax doctor now. Let them negotiate with the IRS on your behalf.
800-234-0316. 800-234-0316. That's 800-234-0316.
And as we are coming back for the second quarter of this tilt between the Hampshire Whippers and the McHenry Warriors, on that last play, it was Mick Reedy of the Warriors scampering 35 yards, and it will be currently 2nd and 17. Did I miss something?
Well, that's what the scoreboard says, but we might adjust that. There's a discussion going on now at the line, as you can see if you're watching. What's this discussion? Just trying to.
So maybe there was a delay of game or something, or like an offside penalty or something before that?
For the loss.
Oh, that's
Here we go. It's a run on the far side. He's going to turn that corner. He gets some of that loss back. He's inside the 10.
Yep. And that is why Bruce is in the broadcast booth with us to let me know how much of a stupid one I am. STOOPID. I appreciate that, Bruce. Thank you, and thank you, Andrew, as well, for letting me know that.
There you go. It's going to be a 3rd down and 9. It's on about, I'll say 6, Bruce?
About the 11-yard line.
About the 11? Or not further? Okay, we'll say the 11?
3rd and 9, ball on the Whippers 11.
Okay. All right, here we go. And brought down for a loss. Nowhere to go. All right, brought down by a good tackle.
Yep. Ethan Detmar of the Warriors, he was unable to go anywhere, and he was tackled for a loss. And it is going to be 4th down on the 10-yard line, and it looks like it's about to be a 27-yard field goal attempt for the Warriors here.
See if we can catch that number out there for those guys. We don't often see the field goal. And there's the kick, and it is going to be no miss. And it's good. Looked like it is. So the kick was by
Jaden Witterman.
27-yard field goal it was. Hard to see that go through the uprights up here, but it did go so. So it's 7-3 now at our 10:34 mark of the second quarter.
Yes, and let's see. If you are for trusted legal support in the Fox Valley, choose Guthrie and Brady in Elgin, specializing in personal injury, family law, and criminal defense. They provide skilled representation to protect your rights, whether it's a legal dispute or navigating a tough situation. Guthrie and Brady are here to help. Visit GuthrieBradyLaw.com for more info. And as we are ready for this kickoff after the field goal for the Warriors, we've got 10:34 left in the second quarter.
See if we get a great return here. It looks like it's going to be in the air, and possibility would be good. Grab, there it is. He's going to be at the 20-yard line near side. Gets across the 20 and brought down to about the 25. We heard some oohs and ahs in the crowd as he was brought down.
Looked like, well, from our spotter here up in the booth, it looked like it was a horse collar tackle, but the referees did not call it.
And Bruce is good with the horse collar tackles because he's had years on the farm. Here we go. Let's see if we can see what will happen from this point. 24-yard line. We get underway. Exciting football coming your way. We appreciate the great crew in here as well. Up at press row, and they're really working hard on this. Wideouts far and near side. Man in motion, or just repositioning himself. There you saw it. Split back formation. And here is the handoff. It looks to be not much yardage here, if anybody's got it. And they move forward across the 25, about the 27. Beaucamp was that?
Beaucamp on the carry there. He was able to get 4 yards, so which brings us to a 2nd and 6 on the Whippers 29 with 10 minutes remaining in the half.
Gavin's just a sophomore. We haven't called his name a lot on offense this year, but he got that run.
Yeah, he got that run on that play with the injury to Ty Meir.
2nd and 5. There's a carry. We're going to be shy of the first down as it continues in that form. Just shy. Gavin again doing yeoman duty. First down. Wow. We'll take that measure, if you will. First down for the young kid. Gavin, 2 carries. Good work.
Yeah, we've seen Gavin in a couple of games that we've called here in Hampshire, usually coming in around the 3rd or 4th quarter to spell Ty Meir.
1st and 10. Home team leads by a count of 7-3. 9:27 remain first half. Handoff it is there. Not much action here, but he keeps moving the feet. He'll fall forward and get maybe a yard or so.
Uriah Beeman on the carry, unable to get much, maybe about a yard or so past the line of scrimmage. And yeah, so the reason why all the other running backs are getting carries is because Ty Meir Marshall, the main workhorse and the stud in the backfield for the Whippers, he is out this week with a leg injury. So get well quickly, Ty Meir.
2nd and 9. Beeman wears number 1 out there. He's a sophomore. It's going to be a pass. It's a pass. Man's open. Can he do it? Yes! It is caught. It is caught. Is that Karwacki? Jamie Karwacki? Mario. That's Mario with the reception. Congratulations.
DeMario Prude on that reception after all the running plays going right down the middle, right around the side corners of the line. Coach Shane Hack dials it up, and he was able to drop a bomb there, getting the offense all the way down to the 26-yard line of the Warriors.
1st and 10. They'll keep on the ground this time, and they spin and move. Maybe pick up about 4 yards. Whetstone with the carry. Maybe in that margin. Should be a 2nd and 6, it looks like now. In scoring territory are your Whippers once again. We like this action, don't we?
We love this action, which brings us to a 2nd and 6 with the ball on the Warriors 22. 7:55 left to play in the half.
Let's see how they got the run play. It looks like in there. Once again, they will. Going to run to the right this time. Good yardage, first down inside the 15. Whetstone to about the 14 or so. Nice run.
Yes, and if you are listening to us on WRMN Radio 1410 AM, you should also be tuned in to YouTube.com, WRMN Radio, to watch this action live on the tube.
14-yard line, 1st and 10. 7:25 remain first half. Trifecta backfield it is. Confusion there. Tripped up immediately on that.
Yeah, Knox Homeland looked like the yardage slashes there on the zipper was the one that tripped him up, actually.
All right, third.
So he kind of
was down when he started.
Yeah. No, not much of a gain on that play, so it's a 2nd down on the 14-yard line of the Warriors. 6:56 left in the half.
3 men in the backfield, one wide out near side. See how this 2nd and 10 goes. It will be a throw potentially. Man open on the far side. Can he get it to him? He's going to run. Quarterback scampering. Will he turn the corner? Oh, what a hit. Wow. He didn't turn the corner quite that way. Wowie.
Tyler Lakey on the play.
Lucas Decker did do that to him.
Yeah, he did. But, well, he was able to get a few yards on that carry. So it's going to be 3rd and 7 on the 11. But, trying to do a little trickeration there, considering the fact that you had the sidecars there and it was a shotgun snap. But he was, they broke it out to the left-hand side, and the defense was able to knock him out of bounds.
3rd and 7. Backfield loaded. They'll hand it off. No, is not too much. Whetstone with it. Didn't have much yardage there. Not much was open. Thought they might be throwing to the near side, but they went with a run.
Yeah, it looks like the kicking team is coming in since it's going to be 4th and 6 on the 10-yard line. So it's going to be about a 27-yard field goal.
Let's see how we play this. Your home team's on top 7-3. We've got 5:40 now ticking on the clock in this 2nd quarter. And the 27-yarder is correct. Let's see what happens here. We'll let the fans call it one way or the other here. Placement, Booth, and is good. There it is.
Mason Hill gets the field goal on that play, which gives them a touchdown and a field goal lead over the Warriors with 5:26 left in the half. And we're going to send it out to a 30-second break here on WRMN 1410 AM.
Tonight we're coming together for something bigger than the game. All proceeds from the Pink Velvet Crumble Cookie sales will go directly.
Hey Bear fans, want your business heard during every heart-pounding moment of the game? WRMN 1410 is now offering in-game ad spots for Chicago Bears broadcasts. Be part of the action as thousands of die-hard listeners tune in each week. Whether it's a touchdown, a turnover, or a timeout, your message will be right there in the mix. Spots are limited and going fast. Call WRMN 1410 today and score big with in-game advertising that delivers results. WRMN 1410, where Chicago comes to play. Get in the game with the Chicago Bears and WRMN.
We told you this would be a very competitive game. Both teams 2-4. They know each other so well, and it's exactly that so far. A fun game so far.
So far, so good. Another pooch kick, another short kick, another penalty.
Out of bounds. That's right, the flag. It goes out of bounds at about the 25.
Yeah, landed about the 30. Ball bounced out at the 25. So let's see where they're going to put it. It is going to be about, I don't know, a legal procedure on the Whippers on that kickoff.
That's the penalty. We're waiting to march off a little bit. Discussion going on in the field a little bit. Casual, but something going on. We haven't placed the football down yet, have we?
Well, looks like we're looking for a little bit of a confab here.
Yeah, good call. Yeah.
Great minds think alike.
That's right. Conversation coming your way. I didn't think the referee was trying to get a 5-yard pickup there with a play.
No, not at all. But looks like the ball is coming about the 37-yard line. Oh, no, 35-yard line.
35 it is. 1st and 10 it will be. 10-3 the lead for the home squad. The visitors take the football now. They might even discuss more on this a little bit, or just settle themselves on. They're going to have a conversation right here. Have you got the whistle? No, I got the whistle. Okay, they decided it right there.
Where's the ball going to be? I don't know where the ball's going to be. It looked like he was going to. They were swapping footballs, and the quarterback. Oh, no, quarterback doesn't have it. They finally put it down. It's on the 35-yard line, and it looks like we're about ready to resume play here in Hampshire.
Trading footballs for football to be named later. Handoff it is. He's got some yardage, but a flag flies.
On
He's
the play.
across
Another
the field.
flag.
He'll
Lots
go
of
all the
laundry.
way. It might come back. He's at the 20, the 10. He's kicked out of bounds at about the 2. It might come back. We saw the flag. Most likely it will come back. It's coming back.
And Chris Whetstone was able to make the pursuit on that, tackling him about the 3 or 4 yard line just before he was able to go in the end zone. But there are about 3 or 4 flags, 3 flags down in the backfield there. So that's an easy indication of holding.
Indeed it is. It was an exciting run, but it was one of those early flags. You knew it would not really go.
Yeah.
But it was exciting to watch.
But it was still nice to see the Whippers defense pursuing that and not give up on the play, and make the tackle there.
1st and 20 it will be at the 25-yard line is what we're indicating now. Let's see what they have in mind. Pretty deep in their own territory now at the 25 their own. Looks like they might want to throw wide out far side, 2 wide outs near side, shotgun formation, 2 running backs, man in motion near to far, and they will throw far on side, a short pass that is good, might pick up a few yards there.
Yeah, that was a simple wide receiver screen on that.
Tackled by Roman LaSalvia.
And Roman LaSalvia on the tackle of that one.
Roman all over, big number 15 out there. He's doing a good job. Should set up a second and about 14. We thought they got 6 yards, so again with the penalty. 2nd and 14, 4:28 remain. First half, team of the football trailing by 7. Wide out, far side. Pretty tight line formation on the near side. If he throws, it might be short. Shotgun from man in motion or handed off on the man on the move. That's what it is. A running back. The man came from the far side to near, and he's going backwards now after he might have picked up a couple or so.
That was a nice gain tackle by the Whippers there. One man hit him, wrapped him up, and then all of his friends came to the party, and they had bad intentions, which brings us to a 3rd and 13 on the Warriors' 32-yard line with 3:40 left in this half.
Let's see how this play goes, how they line up wide out near side, far side, yes. Kind of a tight end on that right side as well. Quarterback surrounded by 2 running backs, shoulder to shoulder, if you might. Shotgun formation. He's going to throw. Looks, throws to the right side. Man's in the clear somewhat, but a man is there as well. Knocked away. Incomplete.
Dayton Warren, the wide receiver there, looking for a flag. However, he was covered by 2 defensive backs, and both of them were going for the ball. So that is exactly what you need to do in order to avoid the pass interference penalty on that one.
Yes, indeed. Whetstone involved on that bad away. So it sets up the punting situation. And he's going to boot it away from about his own 22-yard line or thereabouts. And that means another offensive possession for the team leading here by the count of 10-3. Your hometown Whippers, the kick. A nice one. Let's see if he bounces. Let it bounce. Which way will it go? Very good kick. Inside the 20. Rolls to about the 15-yard line. Inside 25 to about the 20-yard line. 20-yard line it would be in total.
Yep. Whetstone was back there trying to take the punt, but he decided against it. Ball bounced, and it is now on the 20-yard line of the Whippers. And with 3:12 left in the second half, in the first half of this game, the Whippers are currently leading the Warriors 10-7.
That says it all. We break
10-3. I'm sorry.
So 10-3 will adjust the score as you see.
Thank you,
fit,
Andrew.
Man. Here we go. Wideouts near and far. Will we throw? No, it's going to be the run play, and a nice play it turns out to be across the 25. to about the 26 or so.
Trying to see who was on that number 34, and that was
Chico Ostrowski, number 34.
Yep, Jacob Ostrowski, and they're getting back to the line real quick here.
All right, they do indeed, and too quick.
Offside.
Backfield in motion.
False start on the whip, so it's going to bring them back 5 yards. So it's going to be a 2nd and 10 on the on the 20-yard line again.
You mentioned it was going to be a quick play, and I didn't get a chance to get settled on that one, neither did the team. So that was the movement. 2nd and 10, as you mentioned. We take it down to 45 remaining first half. The count, of course, as we mentioned, a 10-3 score right now. Whippers with the possession and the lead. Wide outs to and far side. Did we drop the football? No, they hand it off. And a nice run. Get across the 25 to about the 27. Little action in the line there.
Looked like it was a direct snap to Ostrowski.
Yeah, Jacob did a nice job with quick run right now. 3rd and 3, right back to it, no huddle. Here is the run somewhere in here, and they might be short by at least a couple of yards.
Another direct snap to Ostrowski on that one. So it's about 4th and 1 for the Whips.
Hey, they look like they're going to go for it.
And it does look like they are going to go for it.
We're changing men up right as we speak. Then they decide they're going to call a timeout. We'll go with that.
Yeah, they're going to go with that. And let's see what I can see over here as far as...
Timeout on the field.
Did you know our daytime shows are streaming live on YouTube? Join us for the WRMN Morning Show, Out to Lunch, a political talk show, Big Top Sports, On the Rise, Fantasy Football Blitz, and any of the Dino's Night Out on YouTube at WRMN Radio. You can watch our show, plural, anytime you want. So just go to YouTube at WRMN Radio and pick the show that you want to see.
I've seen clips of you in the morning. You're the busiest man in show business, for heaven's sakes. And you got the sports and the exciting football, things of that nature. But you're young.
I look good for my age.
4th and 1.
Or so I've been told, Jeff.
I concur. Here we go. Let's see. We're going to play it here now. 4th and 1. They're going to kick. Oh, it's blocked.
No.
That's going to block. Wow, it bounces around almost like a beach ball. You see that? A block. Catch that number on that block. That was incredible defense.
Yeah, harkens back to the first game that we did.
That's right.
When the punter got a high snap, he was trying to roll out a little bit. This way he got a little bit of extra room, but as he was kicking the ball, he just kicked it right into the defenders, and there were a plethora of defenders there to get in front of that punt.
Wow, that certainly changes the final 146 of this first half. The team now with the football trailing by a count of 10-3, but now they have it again. And on the 19-yard line.
Yeah,
wow.
Very deep in Whippers territory.
They might throw here. No, they'll hand it off, and he's wide. Oh, a great trip, whoever it was. Wow. He was headed for the end zone, but was tripped up at about the 12 or thereabouts.
Yeah, not exactly sure on that one, but Ethan Detmeyer looked like he had a clear path to the end zone on that, and whether it was he tripped over a leg or someone got a hand there,
we give Curry some credit.
He went flying.
He did. He rolled further than he carried, if you will. Here we go. 2nd down and 4. You'd pick up 6. Clock running. 1:14 remaining. We'll line it up again. Shotgun formation. Singular running back. Wide out near side. He will hand it off to that first man through. I do believe he's going to lose yardage. Bring him down. A loss.
McGrady on that stop.
Beckham Elliott on the tackle.
Oh,
Beckham is a great senior. We're 21 out there. 3rd and 5. What would you do here?
I would try to get the ball in the end zone, quite honestly. With 45 seconds and a ticking clock right now, I think they might just bring it down and go for a field goal.
They are in field goal range. We already have one for the team, and I think a timeout is going to take place here. I think we waited to see them line up, and then the Warriors called a timeout after they were taking too much time, probably.
Yeah, so the Warriors do call a timeout on that play. The ball is on the 15-yard line, so that would make it about a 32-yard field goal attempt. With the ball being on the 15-yard line of the Whippers. We've got 35 seconds left in the half, with the Whippers currently leading 10-7 over the Warriors. And don't forget, while this is Friday Night Lights, under the lights in Hampshire, Illinois, as the Whippers are taking on the Warriors of McHenry. Thank you.
They are.
Oh, my goodness. That just went right over my head, through my ears.
You're just dramatic right now.
Yeah.
Our thanks to Nathan Mendo, the great PA man here, mentioned that we're right on the air today. We appreciate him and his great voice. Here we go. 3rd down and 5. How would you call it at home? How about the man with the great shoes on the near side here? The man in the orange shoes. Maybe he's a would-be receiver. We'll see how it goes.
And definitely the man in the orange shoes is doing everything tonight for McHenry.
He's taking his time, the quarterback is. And they're going to run the other way, though. Will he throw? He'll lob it. Man's caught. He's close. Is he in? Is he? Sounds like he is. Touchdown. Warriors.
Number 22, McReady crosses the goal line. 4-6.
McReady on the reception on that play. He was hit low by, in his legs, and the momentum that just took him into the end zone, and it is currently 10-9, barring this extra point here.
Wow. So Reedy was able to do it. The boot up and good, it looks like. And we are tied. 10-10. Wowie.
Well, that is unfortunate. We have the blocked punt with less than 2 minutes to play in the half, and the Warriors were able to take advantage of it with 28.6 seconds left in this half, bringing the score even to 10-10.
Two evenly matched teams.
That's kind of a gut shot, isn't it, Jeff?
Oh, I can feel it right now. We told you they were two evenly matched teams with a long history against each other, and they're playing that way. 10-10, it's a nail biter.
Yeah, it's a nail biter. We'll see. We'll see what Coach Hack comes out with right here with 28.6 seconds left in the half, and see how they respond. Now, if I am the coach from McHenry, I would definitely just do I would try to get it as close to the end zone as I could. This way they have a lot of field left to cover. Here's the kickoff.
It's a squibber.
Oh, it's a squibber.
A bouncing high one. We grab it and fall at about the 38-yard line of our own.
Tommy Ruffalo
jumps on that ball, and the Whips take over with 27-7.
All right.
Okay.
Now, Coach, what would you do now?
Well, depends if you want to be conservative, because you've been running the ball all up the gut for the majority of the game. But I do believe they have a couple of timeouts. So what they could do is they could run the ball or try running the ball up the gut. But it looks like they're breaking out the wide receiver package here.
Could be the long pass, so hang on wherever you are. Could be the handoff as well, and it is. Is there open ground? Some, but not much. Oh, what a shoulder-to-head tackle that was. Got to about the 43-yard line.
Robert Davis, timeout Whips.
Timeout Whips. They've got 20.7 seconds. I'd like to see the fling you talked about there. Throw it down there.
Yeah, Beeman was on the carry. He was able to get tripped up and only get 5 yards on that. Looked like he had a little bit more, but I could see why they were doing the run on that particular play, because they have been tight all game long with that powerhouse backfield. Now they split everyone out. They had 4 wide receivers on that play, 2 to the right, 2 to the left, 1 man in the backfield, and that was Beeman. And unfortunately, it didn't go for as big of a play as Coach Hack might have wanted.
We're getting a lot of coverage with Uriah Beeman tonight because the great running back Tymeer Marshall is injured and not going to play in this game. He's coming off a game. Marshall is up 125 yards last week. It's a shame to lose him, but we're scrapping tonight.
Yeah, they're definitely scrapping it out. We've got 3 to the near side, 1 to the far, as far as wide receivers.
Going to throw. He's going to run and throw, lob it to out of bounds. His own teammate caught out of bounds. Thrown away. Leaves 15.9 seconds remaining. 3rd and 5 now. Not much action there. There wasn't much field to work with there.
No, not at all. And probably one of the things that they need, they need to pick this up, because if it's any indication of the punt and special teams that we just witnessed not 5 minutes ago, they need to pick this up. This way they don't have to punt the ball again.
All right. Wideouts 2 on the far side. Handoff. Oh, he fell down. Once he goes down in high school, you're down. On the cut to his left, he went nowhere.
Yep. Uriah Beeman was on the carry. He slipped. He fell.
And that's going to run out the clock.
They are just going to let the clock run out. So we are going to go to halftime with the score tied 10-10. McHenry Warriors 10 and the Hampshire Whippers 10. And we are going to kick it back to you in the studio there, Sonar. And this is halftime at Hampshire Whippers Stadium.
You feel different. You think different, you talk different, you draw different, you listen to music different, but you probably knew that. Problem is, you also drive different, and not in a good way. That's why driving high is illegal everywhere. So if you're high, just don't drive. Make a plan to get a sober ride. Because if you feel different, you drive different. Brought to you by NHTSA and the Ad Council.
When it comes to orthopedic and spine surgery, Prime Healthcare St. Joseph Hospital in Elgin leads the way. Recognized by U.S. News and World Report as a high performer across multiple surgery types, we offer advanced and minimally invasive procedures supported by state-of-the-art imaging technology. Our expert surgeons and compassionate care teams are here to help you move, heal, and live better every step of the way. St. Joseph Hospital in Elgin, exceptional care close to home.
Most people out here think that taking care of one another is important. And most people would step up for a neighbor going through a tough time. Most people around here help out friends and family when they need it. But the funny thing is, most of us won't look for help when we need it. If you're struggling with mental health, you should know that there are resources out there that can help. And it's okay to talk about it if you need to. One place to get started with information is loveyourmindtoday.org. Loveyourmindtoday.org offers a range of guides, instructions, and insights for dealing with difficult situations or getting through a tough time. If you're struggling with mental health, get the help you need, because most people out here really care. Visit loveyourmindtoday.org. That's loveyourmindtoday.org. Brought to you by the Huntsman Mental Health Institute and the Ad Council.
Nobody had to tell your grandparents not to drive while using their typewriters. Why should it be any different for us kids and our cell phones? Distracted driving was the cause of more than 3,000 deaths in 2022. Come on, we're smarter than this. Let's put down the phones and focus on the roads. Drive safe, everybody.
Don't drive distracted. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
Are you prepared for an emergency or disaster? Because it's not a matter of if, but when. Don't find yourself saying,
I'll trust water bottles and a flashlight to save the day, but I'll be proved wrong.
With a tornado approaching, I'll realize that I lack a wheelchair-accessible shelter.
When the floodwaters rise, I'll be up in the attic with 20 cans of beans. It's a recipe for disaster.
Let's prepare so we all have a better story to tell. Get started at ready.gov/older adults. Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council.
All right, and we are back here at Hampshire Stadium as the Whippers are currently tied up with McHenry. Warriors 10-10 at halftime. And joined now is Taylor Pristoski.
Hey, how are you?
I am doing great, Taylor. Thank you. Did I say your name right?
You sure did.
Awesome. Last night was a little bit rough for me, but that's all right.
You did great.
You are the president of the Hampshire Whippers Athletics Club.
Yes.
I
am.
Did I get it right this time?
You sure did, yep.
Oh, my God. Thank you. Because, like I said, yesterday I couldn't, put a cogent thought together and everything. But
no, you did great.
How, I see you wearing the pink shirt. It's the pink out night. How is everything going today?
It's going great. We are having a super fun time. The crowd is excited. We are raising money for this family in need. We've sold out all of our crumble cookies. We're still raising money at our 50-50 raffle, so get out there and buy tickets.
Awesome. And as far as how many crumble cookies did you go through today?
We sold 550 cookies.
Oh, my goodness. And you're splitting the proceeds. They're going to the family in need.
That is correct. We're
awesome.
Giving all of our proceeds from the pink velvet cookie to the family.
That is awesome to hear. And then, earlier today it was, what was it? It was Faculty Appreciation Day.
It is, yep.
So you already had a pink out earlier in this week.
We did. We had the dig out game for volleyball. So we were able to donate a significant amount of money to this family in need, the Kaprowitz family. And we're still doing it today, and we still have some more events to come later this month.
Now, you said, I want to just talk about that for a second because you're saying that you have more events to come. I know that we talked about this last night on my radio show, but why don't you tell us about the Pack the Gym events that you have coming up?
So those will be coming during the winter season with basketball. It'll be on Friday nights, and we'll be doing some different fundraisers through those events. So stay tuned for more details on that.
And then I don't want to keep you because I know that you're a busy person tonight. You're going to be announcing the winner of the 50-50 drawing soon. What are some of the other things that maybe the area of Hampshire needs to know? Or, I know that you're big with the community of Hampshire. So anything that you want to, get out there?
We love volunteers. Take a little bit of time, help us out, volunteer. We raise a lot of money for our student athletes, and we can use the help.
And by the help, you mean,
concessions, spiritware sales, event planning. We can use you anywhere.
So if you are in the Hampshire area, even if you're not in the Hampshire area and you want to help out, where can they get in touch with you?
We're on social media, Facebook, Instagram. You can email us. Just Google Hampshire Whippers Athletic Booster Club, and all of our information's online.
All right, awesome, Taylor. I'm not going to keep you any more. Thank you for coming on, and that has been Taylor Pristoski. And thank you for joining us here at halftime. You're welcome. Have a good one. And we will be back in about a couple minutes here in Hampshire Field as the Whippers are tied with McHenry 10-10 at halftime.
Join your co-hosts Mike Tooman and Paul Burvid on our weekly radio hour, Chief Guard of the Republic, where we talk about all things national security, defense, personal security, safety, and dealing with law enforcement situations. Call in 847-931-1410. Ask us questions. We will get you answers. Every week, Saturday, noon to 1 on 1410 AM WRMN Elgin. Streaming on WRMN1410.com. Chat with us on WRMN's YouTube Live channel.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers.
So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Is diabetes keeping you from enjoying life's special moments? At US Med, we understand the challenges you face, and we're here to help.
With US Med, I can finally manage my diabetes without it managing me.
US Med offers a wide range of services to simplify your diabetes care. Personalized care plans, convenient access to cutting-edge diabetes tech, and knowledgeable support. Plus, we'll check your insurance so your diabetes care may be covered at little or no cost to you.
With US Med, I feel confident and control of my diabetes. I can finally live my life to the fullest.
Don't let diabetes hold you back. Choose US Med and experience better birthdays, better adventures, better anniversaries, and better everything. Call now. US Med. Better service, better care. 800-785-1673. 800-785-1673. 800-785-1673. That's 800-785-1673.
When I never graduated from high school, I realized I wanted to go back to school because I didn't want to work these back-breaking jobs the rest of my life. With the help of my father and having my son, that was all the motivation that I needed to come back to school. I felt accomplished, made me feel that I could take on whatever challenges life throws at you.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
Before the weather gets too cold, it's time to finish up those outdoor jobs. That's why ComEd wants you to know that electricity can jump from a power line to you and to the tools you're using. So maintain a safe distance from any power lines. You can also call ComEd at 1-800-EDISON-1 to have those power lines de-energized the next time you do any work around them. Stay smart, stay safe, stay back. ComEd, powering lives.
The new novel, titled DUI Jury Trial, is the true story of two lawyers who defend a truck driver who is charged with DUI. If he's convicted, this truck driver faces a lifetime disqualification of his commercial driver's license, which would prevent him from ever driving a truck again. This 3-year legal battle culminates in a courtroom showdown, which involves the testimony of a DUI expert witness. This book, DUI Jury Trial, is now available on Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com.
And welcome back here in Hampshire as the Whippers are taking on McHenry. You are currently listening to WRMN 1410 AM Elgin.
Hey, let's recap the scoring as we have you back here at halftime. Scoring first, it was the home team. Oxomala went over from 2 yards out with 3:41 remaining in that first quarter. Extra point was good. 7-0 was the end of the quarter. In the second quarter, it became 7-3 when those guys kicked a field goal. And then also Mason Hill for the home team kicked a field goal with 5:26 remaining in the first half. That made it 10-3. Then Mr. Mike Reedy scored in the final 20-plus seconds of the first half from 22 yards out, made it 10-9. Extra point was good, and we told you these are two evenly matched teams vying to get their third win of the season, and they played that way in the first half.
Yes, they certainly did, and special teams coming up big for the Warriors as they were able to block a punt and then quickly score that game-tying touchdown.
And that's where we stand right now. Happy you've joined us again. We're saluting the 1995 Hampshire Whippers, the Class 2A in those days, as you reminded us, the state champions. What a great moment that must be. We saw some of the guys here tonight. That's a great memory of for your entire life.
Yeah, so I can remember when I won the city championship for Lane Tech, and we were playing at Wrigley Field. So that was always
That's always going to be a core memory for me. You know, that what is it? That Bruce Springsteen song, "Glory Days." Yeah, you know, remember? Days. Yeah. So I remember that. And as I was at the Whippers tailgate there at Newman's Corner Pub in Hampshire, right, 10 minutes from here, and I was talking with them, and yeah, it is a core memory for them as well. And a couple of the guys, it seemed to be like, thick as thieves. As always, they hadn't seen each other in a while. One lives in Colorado, the other one lives, still in the area. But, they were getting along great. And it's kind of how I am with my buddies still. And I'm sure it's, how you are with yours.
Great, that's great stories. I wanted to tell you, since Lane Tech has so much history, I was honored to be involved with a game that Larkin, in Elgin Larkin knocked off Lane Tech in 1999 in a football playoff game on that fabled Lane Tech field.
Boo. Well,
there was a movie made there, wasn't there? Didn't we have a major movie?
There's been a couple movies there. I believe the movie was entitled Wildcats with Goldie Hawn.
Yes. I could see Goldie romping through the 20.
Yeah, romping in the 20, and then you have the big red brick building of the gymnasium in the background. So, yeah, I do remember that. That was filmed a while before I ever went there, but at the same time, it's like, oh, yes, I was there. I played there. I know how bad that field is. Yeah. Or actually, it's good.
Yeah, well, those are great stories, no question about it. We're looking forward. They've added a couple more minutes to the clock as we speak with you here, probably waiting for us to win the 50-50. Do we split the 50-50, 50-50?
I don't know where Taylor went.
All right.
And I don't know where the number or when the number is going to be called, but if I would have realized it, I would have.
All right. Again, if you joined us late, we told you this would be an exciting game. We'll be with you in 2 weeks from today. We'll be Hutley will come to town. That'll be our final broadcast of this season here for the Hampshire Whippers, but that's on October 24th. We're looking forward to that, but we were especially looking forward to this game tonight because we'd see quality on both teams.
Yeah, the one thing that we're seeing a lot of right now is Chris Whetstone in the backfield. Because unfortunately, as we mentioned, periodically throughout this broadcast, Tymere Marshall is injured for this game and he's not playing. So it's a running back by committee, but mostly of Whetstone.
Yeah, and he's coming off a great game a week ago, and it was a nice victory for the squad, and that was pleasant. And although Marshall was injured in that, a week ago, as we mentioned, 18 carries for 96 yards it was for Whetstone, 18 carries for 125 yards it was for Marshall. Unfortunately, that was Marshall's best game since we saw him early in the season. Unfortunately, he was injured, unable to suit up tonight.
Yeah, and as we've been saying, Tymere has been the primary go-to weapon. But the way the things have been going this season for the Whippers, they're just trying to get any offense whatsoever, really.
Yeah.
And the thing of it is the special teams. Because we've noticed it a couple of times in a couple of the games that we've called, whether it be a high snap from the long snapper. And this was another example of, the special teams kind of... leading to a special teams gaffe, and the punt being blocked, and the opposing team, McHenry, doing their thing and able to score in under, a minute 30, 2 minutes, or whatever time was left on the clock at that particular moment in time, completely and totally changing the momentum of the game. And if I'm not mistaken, McHenry is going to get the ball back as this second kickoff is about to happen in about 15 seconds.
That sets the stage right here. Happy you've joined us wherever you might be on this night. We have a great camera crew. Andrew doing so well.
Andrew Scheid.
You like that camera, don't you, Andrew?
Yeah, I do, Jeff.
And that tripod you like.
Yep. Oh, this tripod is way better than the one we've been using, let me tell you.
We like to take you behind the scenes.
Yeah, little sneak peek behind the curtain of this production here at WRMN 1410 AM. As Friday Night Lights is about to resume.
So fasten your seatbelts and get ready for second half action here on this night. Looks like the kickoff actually going to be for those guys.
The Whippers are going to receive the ball.
Yeah, we'll like that action to open things up here. Booting him away from his own 40-yard line. Let's see where it ends up. Oh, it's going to be taking a line shot right there at about the 10 or so. Headed this way, 15. Across the 20, nearly brought down and falls forward to about the 25-yard line or thereabouts.
Yeah, Whetstone received the kickoff about the 15-yard line. He was able to scamper to about the 26-yard line of the Whippers. So they are starting out on the 26-yard line, closest hash to us.
Chris is really working, as you said. He's doing everything out there.
Yeah, if he was you could also call him a multi-purpose Swiss Army knife tool.
That's right. Every camp should have one. Here we go. Handoff. Deep back it is. Hey, some yardage here. Falls forward and might even be at Whetstone. Gets over the 30-yard line, about the 32. So about 7-yard pickup or thereabouts.
You know, the one thing that I am going to say right now, Whetstone has got to be in phenomenal shape, because not only did he receive that kickoff, he also received that run and was able to get 6 yards on that play. But got to be in very good shape to come back-to-back on those plays.
Second down and 4. Once again, this time we'll run to the opposite side. They're going to get just about to the 30. Maybe a first down it will be. Let's see how they mark it. It is.
Yep. Sideline judge says, chain gang, get on moving. So it is a first down that has been picked up by Whetstone on that play. And it is going to be 1st and 10 on the Whippers 36 with 11 minutes remaining in this third quarter.
Let's see what Whetstone and company will do on this play. Shotgun, now the formation here. It's under center for the quarterback. He's got 2 running backs. He's going to run again. Keep it down. Too much action here. Maybe a yard and a half or 2 before the entire defensive line for those guys pushed them back.
Yeah, not much going on that play. You know, typical I formation there.
Beaucamp
on the carry.
We've seen a lot of the kid tonight because of the injury, as you mentioned. So
yeah, he was able to pick 2 yards up on that play.
And doing his best to do that because there wasn't much of an opening. Split back formation, wide out left side. We are going to hand it off once again. Stumble, it looked like, with the handoff. Not much action there.
Knox up the middle for the Whips,
Tripped up.
Yep, Knox on the carry.
Knox again, and man, he'll get to about the 39-yard line. Would be 3rd and 7. This might be an aerial show now. And confusion, it looks like now, as we change half the squad out there almost, or at least a quarter of it. See how we play it.
Yeah, looks like they're going to be going to the air on this one with the amount of players that they exchanged on that
wide
in between play.
Near side, no action on that far side. It's wide open over there. It is going to be, as we said, a run. Quarterback keeper, oh my heavens. He gets across the 40, but then a smackdown, if you will. Whetstone with that carry, and that means it's 4th down and punting time.
Yeah, Whetstone got absolutely hammered on that one.
We could hear that up here.
Yeah, that was a nice whack that Whetstone had.
Booted away they will from just about their own 42 or so on the 4th and 4. Here's the snap low. He's got it. Gets a kick. Nice high kick. Short. Looks like a fair catch has been calling in a crowd. Wow. I thought the fair catch was wheeling and dealing, and the bounce is down right there.
I would say the punt went as high as it did far, which is probably only about 20 yards.
It went from 42 to 42.
Yeah.
So you don't see that happen often here. So what's the discussion going on here? Anything?
I don't know. But
they got the line going on, the whole line discussion.
Yeah, the whole line discussion on there for the referees
you see
and
it
the line judges. I have absolutely no idea what they're trying to figure out right now.
YouTube, you're seeing them discuss it right there. They're using the link to the field for a discussion, perhaps talking about where will we get coffee tonight, something like that. We're not sure, but it's still going on. Going to have to label it a talk show officially.
Yeah, I think one of them said they wanted cream, the other one wanted sugar, one was taking it black.
Oh, the orders. Here we go. I'm not sure. We'll switch footballs. We're going to throw that old football out. Take care of that, will you? So here we go. Brand new football. 1st and 10. And we're ready. McHenry with the football, man in motion. And a run up the middle isn't going to get some yardage, but maybe about 3 or 4 at best. Reedy, who scored a touchdown, gets about 4.
Yeah, on the 46-yard line of the Warriors. McHenry just, running the ball right up the gut right there.
Hence the tackle on that one. 2nd down and short 7, we should say. Basically a 6. They look to be in that run formation again. They do have a wideout on the far side and kind of a tight end on that right side as well. And the quarterback keeper, is it not? No, it's going to be handed out there on the other side and not going very far at all. Schwab did keep that, I guess. Didn't get much of it. He ran a long way, but mainly to the far side, not turning up.
Yeah, it looked like a read option on there, so he didn't like what he was seeing when he was looking to the left. Kept the ball, ran it around, a little bit of a end around there to the right-hand side, bootleg to the right, and was able to pick up 3 yards on that play. So it brings us to 3rd and 6, ball on the 47 of the Warriors.
Throwing down it should be here, taking their time. They will look to throw, but brought down. Oh, my heavens, brought down and then brought down. Pushed back a long way. Who was that?
Knox Homola on the sack of that play, bringing them all the way back to about the 25-yard line of the Warriors, but that is not where they're marking the ball. They are marking the ball on the 38-yard line because that's about like where the progression stopped for the quarterback there. But
great defense by Knox. He scored a touchdown offensively as well here tonight. Time for the punt. Here we go. Booted away from out of zone 28. Let's see how we play it. We're going to try to run it back at about the 30, 35, and going to be brought down there. Whetstone, who can do it all, got it back to 35.
Yep.
How many times have we said Whetstone here tonight?
So many times I brought out the Swiss Army knife analogy.
That's right. Page 2 on that.
Yep.
Never can go wrong with that, even a couple of times in one broadcast.
No, not at all.
1st and 10. Let's see how it goes. It's a 10-10 count for you and an exciting game. We knew it would be. 2 teams 2-4 on this season, looking for victory number 3. I-back formation. Quarterback will hand it off. No, he'll keep it. He's going to throw. Man's open. Can he get him? Yo! He caught it. Did he catch it? Yes. Good. Caught. 47-yard line.
That was a nice juggling catch by number 10, Dominic Beal.
Ivan Lakuga caught that pass. Ivan, number 18 out there.
Number 18.
Lakuga.
My eyes.
Yeah, that's all right.
My
18
eyes.
It's up here.
I need carrots.
Huga. Lakuga, the catch. 1st and 10.
Yeah, that was a nice catch on the play. He was able to catch it, bat it around a couple of times. He was able to pull it in and then get knocked out. And he did come out of the game. He looked like he was a little out of breath.
Here we go. Most exciting home game of the season for these guys. They'll get a couple of yards. Beaucamp, the young kid, doing well. He'll get about 43 yards. All the way to 50. He gets more than that. He'll get a 2nd and 7. But again, we told you it'd be an exciting game, and 2 evenly matched teams doing battle for the great home crowd. They deserve a game like this, don't they?
They definitely do and deserve a good home game like this.
Got 2 wideouts near side, one on the far side. Shotgun formation it would be. The quarterback pass it back there. He's got some yardage. 40, 35, 30, 45, 20, 10, 5, and a touchdown! Whetstone all the way!
And then there's a flag on the play.
Oh, no! A 50-yarder, will it stand? Will it stand?
Flag is after the play.
After the play.
Flag after the play, so this is most likely going to be a, I don't know, unsportsmanlike conduct. The flag was going against the Warriors. Whetstone, like a rocket, found a couple of holes, was able to hit the afterburners and scamper into the end zone 50 yards, giving the Whippers a current 16-10 lead over McHenry right now. After extra point to be determined, kick is up, and it is good. And then there's another flag on the play. No play. To the right. Apparently the kick was no good.
No good. So I've got 6:01 on the scorebook and card over there. 16-10. It will stay that way. And wait a minute. Hang on to your hat. Personal foul on the Warriors.
Well, it seems like all of a sudden this game is getting a little bit chippy. Trying to figure out what's going to happen on this play, whether or not they're going to re-kick or they're going to run another play.
A lot of discussion going on. Sideline chats here.
Yeah. Not exactly sure what the umpire is and the ref is trying to do. They are currently having a confab with the visiting coach. And we will be back in about 30 seconds here on WRMN 1410 AM Under the Lights in Hampshire.
All right.
We ask parents who adopted teens to share their journey.
If you build a relationship, then it becomes easier. If you build trust, it becomes easier. As a parent, you want what's best for your child. To give them the love that a child needs. It's probably the best thing you can do for a teenager.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. Visit adoptuskids.org to learn more. A message brought to you by Adopt US Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
And welcome back into Hampshire Whippers football. Looks like the personal foul was being added to the kickoff, and they will be kicking off at the 30-yard line of the Warriors right now.
I don't think I've ever seen this that far.
I've never seen it that far before myself.
This could be an end zone easy shot here. Let's see what discussion going on still. Conversations everywhere.
I would actually love this to be an onside kick right here.
Yeah. Ooh, it was an onside kick. It was recovered by those guys.
And the reason why you're doing it is because the ball is being kicked off at the 30-yard line.
Yeah.
You're not,
if you lose it, the ball.
Yeah, you're going to easily kick it out of the end zone, so you might as well squib it or pick someone from the other team that you want to hit with the football and hopefully get the good bounce.
So let's see where they mark it on this unique kick.
17-yard line of the Warriors.
All right, they're just late breaking the huddle now. After that elongated penalty made it a squib kick to be desired. Here we go. 1st and 10 it is. Their own 17. Let's see how they respond. It's a 16-10 count. The home team on top now with 5:53 remaining here in the third quarter. It is going to be a run, and the line pushes it forward a little bit. Not really. Not much gain there. Gets basically nowhere. Let's see where they mark it. A wall of whippers, we should say, brought them down. 19-yard line?
About 8 yards to go.
Yeah, that would make it. So 2nd and 8 on the 19-yard line of the Warriors. And all you need to do is get more presence and get more penetration there.
All right, well said. Let's see what happens here. Man in motion. Shotgun formation. I want to throw. He will throw. It's going to be caught and brought down at about the 26-yard line. That would be a first down. Nice pass play, really, under duress.
It was a nice passing play. He faked like he was going to go long along the sidelines. Then he broke it down, and the QB was able to find him on that spot. And it was a nice tackle right away, but they were able to get about 16 yards on that pass play.
Jeffrey Schwab, the quarterback. See how they do it. Maybe he's got some extra confidence now. They might do more throwing here. I got a wide out here. Nobody on the far side. And it's going to be the run play. Oh, the keeper. The quarterback keeper. He's got it. 50,
Oh, no.
40, 35, 30, 20. He's going to go all the way. He faked the handoff, and he kept the football. Wow. That was Schwab with a great trick play. We thought he handed it off, and everybody did. Then he rolled to his left and wallops all the way.
Yeah, I was completely and totally fooled on that. I'm not going to lie, because I was looking up the number of the Whippers that I thought the Whipper player that was going to make the tackle, and all of a sudden it's number 8, Jeffrey Schwab, scampering down the near sideline here, going all the way into the end zone for that score. And wow, what a trick play that one was.
We give him 72 yards unofficially on that.
72 yards on that scamper
and for
Schwab.
They take the lead with the extra point. Can you believe it? What an exciting, evenly played game here. 17-16 the count. They're on top by 1 with 4:29 remaining third quarter.
Yeah, wow. I'm still going wow over that play. But as you said, it is currently 17-16 the Warriors with 4:29 left in the third quarter. And we will kick it off for a 30-second break here at Hampshire Stadium. WRMN 1410 AM.
Stuck in a job that just isn't getting it done? Maybe it's time to go for IT. Whether you're just starting out, switching careers, or a military veteran ready for change, My Computer Career can help you launch a rewarding career in IT in months. No prior experience needed. Why spend years getting a traditional degree when your future in IT can start right now? Take the free career evaluation at mycomputercareer.edu today. Your most powerful upgrade? Your career. Go for it. Go for IT. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
Okay, gotcha. And welcome back here to Hampshire Whippers football under the Friday night lights. It is currently 17-16 in favor of the Warriors over the Whippers with 4:29 left in the third quarter on one hell of a trick play by the Warriors.
Indeed, kick off. Let's see if we can have a fantastic play on a return. Here it is. Going to bring it out deep in his own area. He's going to get across. There's going to be probably a blocking violation there. He gets it back to about the 18, but probably illegal block and on the return by the Whipper.
That was a nice throw by the sideline judge. He was actually able to get it about 30 yards into the field of play over there.
So let's see. Most likely that's going to happen. Let's see where they place it. And let's see how this home team responds now as they trail by 1. We don't often say that in football. Trail by 1 point.
Yep, it was holding against the Whips, which moves them back to the 9-yard line and into the shadow of their own end zone. So, be
this would set up like a 91-yarder here, I'll take, don't you think? Here we go.
I would love to see a 91-yard score.
That would be the highlight reel for the season, wouldn't it?
Yeah, indeed.
And there's the handoff. We're going to get some yardage. Not a lot of fluff beside it, but we do get a little bit of yardage on that. Beeman again doing his yeoman duty with Marshall out.
Yeah, Beeman on the carry, probably only getting about 1 yard line. Kind of hard, 2 yard line. So it's going to be 2nd and 8 on the 11.
All right, so we'll see how this goes now. Some of the troops coming out, and others coming in. Wide out, far side it will be.
Yeah, they definitely need to take a shot either this play or the next play.
Man-on-man coverage on that far left, so that might be, if we're going to run, we're probably going to run, it looks like, and we will. And double
nice spin move.
Effort will get across 15 to about the 17 or so. Pretty tight yardage down there, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty tight on that one. Beeman had a nice spin play. He was able to get a couple more yards on that play, so making it a 3rd and 2 on the 17-yard line of the Whippers with 3:15 left in the third quarter.
All right, a big play here. You want to hang on to the football now, bring that momentum back to the home squad. 3rd and 2. A running play could do it for you here, and they will do that. And how the forward progress has to be a factor. He got it.
He gave it to him.
He got it.
First down on that play, and the chain gang is moving.
Wow. His shoulder blades got up to about the 19 on that one. First down it will be.
Yeah, it looks like the coaching staff that is up here to our right in the press box was not very happy with the spot of that one.
Here we go. First and down, their own 20-yard line. First down it is. Wide out near side. Split back formation. We're going to run, it looks like, again. Not much going on. Beeman was not very well received offensively, but brought down by the defensive squad.
Yeah, Beeman lost 3 yards on that play. Met in the backfield on that one.
Beeman was backed on that one.
Yeah, backfired.
Yeah, not Beeman up Scotty on that one, but back one.
Yeah.
Here we go. Now this could be throwing. 2 wideouts near side. Shotgun formation. Here's going to be the quarterback running and scurrying and moving and a lot of movement, but Whetstone, who's a quarterback and runner, gets back to about the original line of scrimmage, does he not?
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be about the – well, they marked it on the 20, so that was a little bit further than what I thought that he got on that
20,
play.
yeah.
But Whetstone, the all-utility back – so far in this game, and it does not look to dwindle anytime soon.
Home team trails by 1 point. Both teams are 2-4 on the season. This is a big game for both schools. Shotgun formation.
Whetstone is the wide receiver near side.
Uh-oh, and a whistle. Probably a line movement, you'd think, offensively. Timeout. That's our second choice.
Yep, timeout.
1:19 remaining in a swiftly played third quarter. A 1-point lead it is by the visiting team.
Yeah, looks like they were caught off guard on that one. The coach for McHenry was not very happy with that. So they take the time out. And since we do have a timeout, we might as well take this time to say that tonight's presentation is brought to you by the Hampshire High School Whippers Athletic Booster Club. This dedicated organization composed of parents, community members, and alumni serves as a vital backbone of our athletic programs, facilitating everything from essential equipment and facility enhancements to scholarships and spiritware sales. To be a part of the Hampshire Booster Club, visit HHSBooster at .weebly.com. Let me do that again. That's hhsbooster.weebly.com. Back to you, Jeff.
All right, always double your Weeblies there. Here we go, shotgun formation. Let's see how it goes. Going to throw, looking to throw, looking to dance, looking to get out of the way. Still alive. A lob. Oh, it's knocked away. It's flicked, or he just threw it away, I guess, or it was touched by somebody. It goes all the way into the track, way off the field, if you will, and that could bring up fourth down.
Yeah, that was the best thing that Tyler Lake was able to do on that play. He was in trouble, and he was able to dance around in the pocket for a couple of seconds there and just sling the ball to the track and get rid of it, this way not taking the sack. Now, hopefully this will be a smooth transition from long snapper to punter.
And a line shot, nice kick. It's going to be fumbled right there.
He got it.
And we have
Whippers ball.
Fumble and taken down. Tommy Ruffalo recovered the fumble. Ruffalo, the senior, and the Whips have got the football right back.
That was a low line drive kick from the punter, and Tommy Ruffalo was able to get it after the ball clanged off the receiver's hands on that one. Johnny on the spot was Ruffalo.
He was. Ruffalo to Buffalo on that one for Tommy. Here we go. They momentum right back to you. Thank you. 1:06, third quarter remaining. Score time, you would think, for the home squad. Wide out near side. Going to hand it off. First man there. He's going to go nowhere. Bob the shoulder down, maybe fall forward for 2 yards or so. Beauchamp in there.
Yep, Gavin Beauchamp on that carry. So it's going to be 2nd and 8 on the Whippers 44 with 46 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Whippers trailing the Warriors by a score of 17-6.
17-6. Yeah, there you got it. Here we go.
Wow.
And here was a snap. Is that a quarterback keeper? Yeah. Yes, he's got the first down across midfield. Whetstone can do it all. He's up to about the 45-yard line. Wow.
Whetstone with the first down carry on that play with a burst of speed. Just able to get the ball through the defensive line of the Warriors. Picks up the first down. Looks like time is going to be running out here on the third quarter. Depends if they snap it or not.
We'll find out right here. We've got now 5 seconds more. They will. And it's going to be a run coming this way and knocked out of bounds at about the 40, make it 39. Whetstone for about 6 more yards. And that is your quarter right there.
With the score 17-16 at the end of the third quarter, we are going to send it out for a quick timeout. Probably about a minute or so. So go get your libations, go get your food. We will be back in Hampshire.
It's easier than you think for pests to threaten your family's health. Ticks, which spread dangerous diseases, hide in tall grasses and even on your pets. Rodents easily invade your home, contaminate food, and can carry more than 35 diseases. Mosquitoes, which breed in standing water, transmit many diseases. Get the facts you need to protect your family at pestworld.org. It's that easy. A public service message from the National Pest Management Association.
And as we are joined back in Hampshire, as the Whippers are taking on the McHenry Warriors, the score is 17-16 at the very start of the fourth quarter. Hampshire is marching on this play as the marching band for Hampshire is playing, "Hey, baby, will you be my girl?"
All right. Winning number being drawn right there. Here we go. 2nd down and 4 it will be. Going the opposite way now. Snap. Play developing, coming right towards us here. And not much action going on, but he gets to about the 35-yard line. Maybe a pickup of about 4 yards or so. Close to a first down, that would be. 3rd and 1 it turns out to be.
Yep, 3-yard gain on that run by Whetstone. He just seems to be getting stronger as the game is progressing.
Tyler Lackey checked back in, number 13 again. We'll see what he has in mind for us. They've got the power backfield. 3 men in the backfield. We expect a run right here. There's going to be the handoff, and there's a first down and more. Yes. Was that Beeman? Beeman comes alive.
Steeman, Beeman on that run play, able to pick up that first down to the 29-yard line. So that was a nice gain on that play.
It is 1st and 10 now, 29 as you mentioned. Exciting play, we told you. This would be an evenly matched, interesting game to the very end on this night from Hampshire High School. Wide out, far side, 3 men in the backfield. We'll probably run it here. It is the 1st and 10. There's the handoff. Is it Beeman again? He's not going anywhere this time. Beeman looked to his right, tried to his left, and there was nothing there.
As soon as Beeman got the ball on that play, he was met in the backfield by 3 Warriors, and he was unable to get back to the line. So it is going to be a 2nd and 10 on the Warriors' 29-yard line with 10:30 left in the fourth.
I think I saw Jordan Parrish check in. We haven't called his name much lately. They might throw here. We got 2 wideouts on that far side. Shotgun formation. We're going to set quarterback keeper it is, and it is going to be a short gain and a fallback. Wow. Quite a retraction on that one.
Yeah, Whetstone on the quarterback keeper on that one as he was lined up in the shotgun formation. He was body slammed down. There was after gaining a yard, and I'm surprised that he gained a yard on that one. The marking or the spotting of the football on that one was a little generous in my estimation.
We'll take that yard. 3rd and 9 it will be. Man coming out. See how they do this. Throwing situation you would think, but you never know. We count down 9:35 remaining in fourth quarter here. A 1-point lead for the team on defense. There's going to be the drop back and a throw. He still hasn't got it. He's going to lob it. He throws it out of bounds. He didn't want to have the huge loss. He just heaved it out of bounds.
Laundry on the play.
Oh, against
holding
the whips.
on the whips on that one.
That'll back you up.
So you're going from a 3rd and 9 to a 3rd and 19, depending whether or not they're going to accept or decline the penalty. The penalty is declined.
That penalty was declined.
Because it's a 4th and long.
So it's going to be 4th and 9 on this play on the Warriors' 28-yard line.
We'll take this extra play. This time, in this situation, if you can't kick a field goal from here, you might as well just go for it, and it might lead to great success. But we're determining what's going on now. Mass changes going on as we speak.
Yep, Tyler Lack on the play, or quarterback in calling the signals right now for the Whippers.
It's more likely a throw in this situation.
Yeah, so 3 wide out on the right, 1 to the left.
Big play for this game, guys. Let's see what happens. Happy you've joined us. He's got the snap. Looking to his left. Pass. Oh.
Flag. Where's the flag?
Oh.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
No flag?
No flag on the play.
No
so
flag.
Turnover on down. Warriors take possession of the football with 9:21 left in the fourth quarter. And the Whippers are trailing by 1 by a score of 17-16.
Wow. You were hoping for the flag, weren't you?
To me, it looked like there was some contact. It looked like the cornerback made contact with the wide receiver. So typically speaking, you would get the penalty, but not so.
Here's the lineup here. These guys might throw here. In a shotgun, it looks like 2 wideouts near side. And instead, it's going to be the handoff. And nice. Oh, my heavens. It's a breakaway all the way past midfield to about the 48-yard line. That would be number 2 for those guys.
Detmeyer.
Right. Oh, we've called his name all night. Detmeyer was able to do that.
Yeah. Detmeyer was able to find a hole, and he just broke loose. But for a nice tackle by the secondary.
Wow.
He would have been gone.
He was really roaring right off the line, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. And that looked like a big boy busting through that line.
He really did. Same format situation here. 2 wideouts. They look good from this near side, wide out far side. Well, let's see what they do here on the 1st and 10. They've got the 1-point lead. They got the football. And they're taking a long time on this snap. They will hand it off, and not this time. It doesn't look like going nowhere. We'll take that.
Yep.
Everybody up here saw it that way.
Sorry about that, Jeff. Detmeyer tackled or made contact in the back line. Loss of 1 on that play.
Hinson Company in on the tackle. I think they're calling a quick timeout. There is 8.
No, there's an injured player on the play.
8:28.
So we are going to send it to commercial break for 30 seconds.
Ever tried balancing a dozen eggs in one hand while hopping on one foot? Or maybe juggling cats while riding the unicycle? Sounds ridiculous, right? But guess what? That's exactly what texting while driving is like. Your human brain only has the capacity to focus on one thing at a time. So when you're behind the wheel, give driving your undivided attention.
Don't drive distracted. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
And welcome back here at Hampshire Field, where the Whippers are currently 1 point behind the Warriors with a score of 17-16 with 8:28 left in the fourth quarter. It's going to be 2nd down and 11, ball on the 49-yard line of the Warriors.
That sets the stage. Happy you've joined us wherever it might be on this exciting football night.
Correction, on the Whippers.
On the Whippers, either way, we'll accept it. Here we go. 49-yard line it is. As you mentioned, 2nd and 11. Probably a throwing situation here after that long timeout. They have a wideout on the far side. As I said, a handoff will do it. A man breaks away. He is just about 2 yards shy of the first down, all the way to the 40.
Wrapped up by Chris Whetstone for the Whips.
McReady on the carry there, able to get the ball to the 41-yard line of the Whippers, picking up about 8 yards.
3rd and 3 it is. So this is a big play right now. The clock continuing to move. This drive would continue and take lots of time off the clock. The team with the ball has the 1-point lead, 17-16. They've got the wideouts too in nature on the near side, but that doesn't mean they'll throw that way. And they are going to now go nowhere. They're brought down for a loss. All the way back to the 45. On the keeper, it went nowhere.
That was great penetration on that play. You had 3 of the Whippers defensive linemen shooting the gap, getting to the ball carrier, bringing him down for that loss on that play. And it is going to bring up a 4th and 6 on the 44-yard line of the Whippers. So it's going to be interesting to see what the Warriors do on this play, because as the clock is continuing to tick, it is 6:50 left in this fourth quarter.
Gosh, are they really going for it? No, they're going to punt. They're going to punt. Oh, it is a fake. Oh, flag. They're short of the first down, and a flag probably against them as well. I'm not sure. I would have booted in that situation. It's a shift.
A legal shift on the Warriors, and I am pretty sure that is going to be declined.
Yep, it's going to be a possession for the home squad in pretty good field position. Discussion going on down there, though.
So what had happened was the ball was hiked to the up back, and he wasn't able to get to the first down yardage line. And I have absolutely no idea what the refs are doing right now. So
he was just shy with that, yeah.
Okay, so it was actually a turnover on downs.
Yes. So it means about the 41-yard line, the Whippers will take over, and they've got just to go there, 59 yards. Take the lead, or even a field goal less than that. Can he turn the corner? Can he turn the corner? He almost does in a little bit.
Gets about 2 yards on that play.
He had nothing looking in his way, so 2 was a positive in that. 2nd down and 8. Big offensive possession here as time becomes a factor at the 6:20 mark now of the contest.
Now, this is where the Whippers just need positive yardage every single play right now. 3 yards and a dust cloud. 3 yards and a dust cloud.
All right. Okay, I have my dust cloud with me here tonight. Here we go. Shotgun formation. Oh, there's movement. That's a flag. It's going to be against the offense, you would think. False start on the Whips, making it 2nd and 13 now.
Well, 2 yards forward, 5 yards back. Kind of sounds like the story of my life right there, Jeff.
A reverse dust cloud.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, still got a way to go. Still got plenty of time to do it. 6:02. They have been moving the football fairly effectively here in the second half. A low-scoring game, but exciting all the way. We see 2 wideouts on the far side. Shotgun formation, singular running back. He's going to look to throw, it looks like. He's going to look to throw and will. A man looks like he could be open. Oh, it's overthrown. I see no flag. There might have been some body contact. No flag.
Not exactly sure what was going on there. It just looked like the intended receiver was Jordan Parrish on that play, and it looked like he stopped running. If he would have kept on going, oh my goodness, that could have been a huge 30 to 40-yard pass by Whetstone.
Jordan comes out after that. Take a respite. 3rd and 13. Biggest play of the game to date. Shotgun formation, 2 wideouts, far side, singular one near side. Fake the handoff, throw it back to the man who faked the handoff too. Can they stop him? They do. Oh, we're right next to the defensive squad, if you will, of the opposition. They're loving that stop right there. Only picked up about a yard.
Yeah, just about a yard on that play, so it's going to bring him to a 4th and 9. Beeman was the man on the reception with that. Oh, as the clock continues to tick and the punting unit is on the field for the Whippers. Oh, it is getting down to the nitty-gritty right now, Jeff.
Would you fake a punt here and try to hit somebody? Let's see what they do. They have some wideouts on the far near side, almost like in an offensive formation. They will kick. Pretty good kick. They're going to stay away from it, let it roll. And it's going to be set right there about the 28-yard line or so.
28-yard line. Where the Warriors take over.
This is a big defensive stand now for the squad.
This is a huge defensive stand for this squad with 4:52 left in the fourth quarter, as the Whippers are currently trailing the Warriors 17-16. And this is where Coach Hack is betting on his boys here and betting on his defense to come up with a big stop against the Warriors.
Let's see how they play it. Let's see what the Warriors have in mind. It's a long timeout, the change of possession. offense running out there right now. They pretty much would concede to grind it out a little bit here, you would think. Although they are in the shotgun, but no wide receiver, one wide receiver on the near side. They hand it off, straight forward. It's going to be a pickup, nice pickup there to about the 35. So that's about an 8-yard pickup.
Yeah, 8-yard pickup by number 68, I believe, on the Warriors. But as is, they've been lining up in shotgun formation and basically running the ball out of said formation a majority of the game. So this is something that they need to focus on and look at.
They're taking their time with this huddle. The clock running 4:20. It's 2nd down and 2. They're really trying to milk that clock, as we say. 2nd and 2. We expect another running play here. There's the snap. Hand it off forward. Going to fall forward and make that first down, it looks.
Tripped up by the Whips, number 64, Carter Hughes.
The Greedy gets that first down, we would think.
That's a Warrior first down.
And that's a tough one. Clock moving now under 4 minutes at 3:55. Got to stop the guys now. Got to get that football back. They'll take their leisure time at this point.
Yeah, you would almost think that they would be happy taking a delay of game here as well.
They're going to break that huddle. They have the wide out far side, wide out near side. Really just one running back in the shotgun formation quarterback. Hand it off. They're going to get it to the man on the far side. He's going to be brought down for a big loss. The man came from far or near to far, didn't go anywhere, and brought down easily.
Loss of 4 on the play.
That running back was Salomon. Andre was taken out for the loss. 2nd and 14. We'll take that loss. That was kind of a risque play. You knew it might gain something, but it sure had a chance to lose a little.
Yeah, so the Whippers are calling a timeout here. He was able to knife their way through the offensive line in the backfield and get a loss of about 5 on the play, bringing it to 2nd and 14 here on, in the Warrior zone.
Exciting Whippers football coming your way tonight with the great team from 1995, the Class 2A championship team for Hampshire, being saluted here on this night. So they get a chance to see the hometown as they are in the modern day and also talk about that great 1995 season.
Yeah, always good time when you get the boys together. 30 years, that's quite an accomplishment right there.
Here we go, 2nd down, 14, 3:29 remaining, trailing by 1. Our defense is handed off, not going much more there, and pushed back and got to about the 35. Line of scrimmage, if you will, no gain at all there. Third, and he does pick up some yardage.
To pick up some yardage on that play, but he was met in the backfield by Carter Hintz. Hintz was the one that laid the lumber on that stop, and it is another timeout by the Whippers. I believe it's the second one that they're taking in this quarter and in this half, so they probably have one more left. I can't tell on the scoreboard.
We're not saving our timeouts, but we are saving time, if you will, because if they stop them here on this 3rd and 4th down, you'll get the ball back with plenty of time left.
Yeah, absolutely. So 3:22 left in the 4th quarter, left in the game, with the Whippers trailing by 1 by the score of 17-16 in favor of the Warriors. And yes, it's 3rd and 12 right now. Ball on the 37 of the Warriors. And I would think right now you need to get the first down. I would almost hazard a guess that they're going to be passing the ball, but they've been doing trick plays all game.
Let's see what they have in mind. They are in shotgun form. They have a wide out far side, man in motion. Do they hand it off to him? It's a fumble. It's a fumble. Fumble. Let's see who recovered. It seems like
Whippers defense swarming on that play.
Stopped him either way, so no fumble, but 4th and 11 it will be. A wonderful defensive stand by your home team.
Yeah, and the clock continues to roll right now with just under 3 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. And we're going to see what is going to transpire here. On the previous punting play, they tried to fake it which gave the Whippers a very good field position, but just were unable to capitalize on it.
Almost a delay of game here. Let's see if they can get that off in time. And they don't, or they call timeout, one or the other.
Timeout Warriors.
2:55 remain in regulation. 2:35 make that. And that's where we stand. Big play upcoming here, and still we'll have some time to get some points on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and we might as well just take a station ID right now. You are currently listening to Hampshire Whippers football on WRMN 1410 AM. Elgin. Looks like the crowd is standing here at Hampshire Stadium, looking to see what's going to transpire on this punt right here, or this potential punting play, I should say.
Yeah, because they line up strange. But here's the boot. It will be a kick. It's going to be let to be dropped and roll. And it's going to roll to about the 24-yard line. That is where your home squad, Hampshire, will take offensive possession, trying to win game number 3 on the season with just 2:24 remaining in the tilt.
Yep, 2:24 remaining in the tilt. I would imagine this is where you start to take the ball to the air, but as we've only seen like a couple of passing plays throughout the game, anything is possible right now.
You know we can kick a field goal if we get close enough. We've done it already tonight. So we have that advantage as well. We'll break huddle and see how they play it. 1st and 10. We'll have a man out, 2 men out, near side. Shotgun formation, singular running back, wide out on the far side. Going to be a little bit of field to choose from here. Head off right there. He leaps over the line, if you will, to maybe get a half yard. Wow. Beeman was an Olympic jumper on that one.
Yeah, Beeman did look like an Olympic gymnast on that one, Olympic jumper on that one, but jumped right into the defensive arms.
Quick lineup again here. Going to throw this time. Looking, dancing, throwing. It is going to be caught. Is he out of bounds or inbounds? Complete.
Looks like it is complete.
35-yard line. That's Ruffalo. Shuffled and got that. First down.
Not quite.
Just shy. Short, 1 yard. 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1. It looks like the jumbo package is coming in right now. Good thing that Ruffalo was able to get out of bounds on that one. Stops the clock with 1:58 left in this 4th quarter.
J.B. Karwacki back in that jumbo combo. Wide out far side. It should be a run with the split back formation. Get that first down is what you want to do. They do. They do fall forward, get across the 35 to the 37-yard line. First down.
Yep, you put in the beef, you get the first down. They are going as the clock is still running.
Again, a field goal will win it. 1:48 remaining. Looking to throw, looking to run, looking to scamper, looking to throw. A man could be there and caught and dropped at the 35. Whoa. Whetstone touched it, had it for a fraction of a second, but he was colliding with the body as well at the moment.
Yeah, he was draped by the defender on that play, by the CB, and he had the ball in his fingertips, and as he was falling to the ground, he was unable to control that one, and then when he crashed to the ground, the ball popped out, and everyone, you heard the crowd on that one, everyone, a collective sigh.
Yeah, here we go. Shotgun again, gonna throw, look, dance, look, run, scamper, far side, hasn't thrown yet, will heave it long, he's got a chance, no, overthrow, a long pass. Oh, the man had a step on his man.
He had a step on his man. The wide receiver was twisting and turning every which way. Parrish on that, Parrish was the intended receiver, and man.
Wowie.
That was another missed opportunity for sure.
We told you this would be an exciting game. 2 powerful teams as far as great tradition is concerned, battling to get that number 3 win here on this night. Wideouts, 2 in nature, far side, 2 far near side. It's a throw in time. Where's the throw going to take place? It's going to be right up the middle, too long. Oh, and a
laundry on the play. It looks like it's going to be passing interference.
Pass interference against those guys.
The side judge has indicated that is against the Warriors.
That's good. Again, a field goal would win this thing.
So we're going to see pass and interference on the Warriors.
And we concur with that. Let's see what we mark it at the, let's see where they mark it. Going to be at the 45 plus, 46, 47, 48, 50, 40, other way around, 48-yard line. So we're getting close. A field goal will win it. We have 1:29 remaining. Exciting football coming away right here on WRMN on this night. Shotgun formation again. Going to throw. Far side throw. Man, short pass has got it. He spins out. He's brought down by 5 folks. Finally. Prude with that reception. 41-yard line. It's counting
Hurry
down.
up time.
1:10 remain. Going to throw again. He's got open field. He might run. He might run. He'll run. He'll throw it tall. It is going to be out of bounds. Wow. Should I run? Should I throw on that one?
Yeah, should I run? Should I throw? He started going to the right, circled back to his left. He had a couple of receivers on this near sideline here, but he just threw it a little too hard, trying to fit it in, but pass went out of bounds. So it's going to be 3rd and 3 on the 41-yard line of the Warriors here with 1:02 left in the game. Whippers trailing by 1.
That sets the stage. Happy you've joined us. Here we go. Timeout on probably the other team on that one. Timeout it is. We saw incredible scoring the Southmore game. There were like 3 interceptions for scores or near scores late in that game for the Whippers to win that game. So we're seeing an exciting finish as well here.
Yes, we are, and you are currently listening to Hampshire Whippers football on WRMN 1410 AM Elgin. And right now, the passing attack is in effect. You have 41 yards to go to get into the end zone of the Warriors, but really you need to only get probably about to the 20-yard line to make it like a 37-yard field goal attempt to potentially win the game.
That says it all. Again, happy you've joined us as we get set for a fantastic finish here in Hampshire, Illinois. A 3rd and 3 it is. Got to keep the downs going, so this doesn't necessarily have to be a throw here in this situation. It could be a quick throw. Here we go, shotgun formation. It will be the throw. It'll be the short one, and
he's got the first down. Chains are going to move. That was a nice short, quick pass by Tyler Lack on that play. Clock is moving. Under a minute to go. About 50 seconds left.
Here's the quarterback looking to throw. Quick pass again. Is it caught? Yes. We are getting close. Now we're inside the 30, are we not?
Yes, we are. Karwaki on the play.
47.5 seconds, 28-yard line. 2nd and 3. We're getting close. What's the range of the field goal kicker is a concern right now. Wideouts to and near side. They are moving that football. Not with long passes, but with short, quick passes. They probably throw to the right again. Caught. Another one. We're in field goal territory.
Another short, quick pass on the far side. He was able to pick it up.
40.
Moving the chains on that play, so it is marked on the 20-yard line. Far hash with 42.6 seconds left in this 4th quarter.
That was your dream line, 20 at least, so we already have it. Let's see how they play in these short passes, getting us there. Wideouts to near side. Shotgun formation with a hand it off. It looks like they're going to carry, and they'll get across the about the 15. Beeman
on that carry, bring the ball up to what looks like the 14-yard line.
We're going again. 27 seconds. We're going to hand it off again. He's got a chance to score.
Right up the middle.
No. He's across the 10 to about the 7 or so.
Beeman taking the handoff right up the middle.
First down. They're going to win in the final second potentially here. 16 seconds. There's a run. He's going to be brought down. Are there any timeouts left? There it is.
10 seconds left. The clock is still ticking. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. Looks like he's holding the player down on the ground right there. Finally, the ref is calling a timeout. Final timeout with 2.9 seconds left in this game as the Whippers call it. Oh my goodness. The ball is currently on the 8-yard line of the Warriors, so it's going to be 2nd and 8, but that really doesn't matter because in comes the field goal unit right now.
A sensational game. Don't go away. Let's see what happens here.
I was really wondering what was going on as I'm watching the clock. I'm shifting back and forth, and my anxiety is definitely kicking in right now.
It will be an attempt from about the 15-yard line, making about 25 yards. The attempt will come your way. Mason Hill kicked one earlier in the day. Mason Hill, the boot. It is good!
It's good! The Whippers win! The Whippers win! 1917, Mason Hill comes in and kicks the game-winning field goal!
Mason Hill, his second field goal on the night. And yes, indeed, that third victory of the season for the Whippers and Hampshire High is yours with a 1917 thriller. Hill kicked one earlier in the game, so he accounts for 6 points in this victory on this glorious night.
Everything came together on that final play. The snap was good. The hold was good. It went up. It went through the field goal uprights. And the Whippers come back and beat the Warriors 19-17 as time expires here at Hampshire.
It was an exciting finish, to say the least. The crowd enjoyed that, and our booth enjoyed that. It sounded like 1970 and World War I for a moment, 1917.
Yeah, you could definitely hear that. I was waiting for the refs to signal whether it was good or not. The crowd let us know before that. But yes, the Whippers get their first home win of this season.
Exciting, to say the least. Let's recap the scoring for you in this exciting tilt here. Now with a record, as we mentioned, the third victory on the season for the Whips, and they will have, next time we are on the air, they'll be the game against Huntley in 2 weeks. The scoring began 3:41 of the first quarter, a 2-yard run by Fort Knox Homolo, who had at 3:41, made it 7-0. The extra point was good by Hill. Then it was a field goal by those guys, 7-3 in the second quarter. Then another field goal took place, Mason Hill, at 5:26 of the second quarter, make it 10-3. Then those guys would score a touchdown as Diedemeyer scored, making it 10-10. Third quarter saw a 50-yard Whetstone gallop for 16-10. The extra point not good. And then a 72-yard run by their quarterback gave them, with the extra point, a 17-16 lead. And that led to the final seconds, final play of the game, and the exciting 25-yard field goal by Mason Hill. And your Whippers have won a home game this year.
And that currently brings them to a record of 3-4 on the year. As I said previously, it is their first home victory in front of this raucous crowd in Hampshire. Oh,
yes.
Oh, that was awesome, Jeff.
That was great. Repeat what you just said. Oh. Yeah, that describes the whole game. No need for any more wrapping up of that. That was an exciting game. You saw it went down to the finish. Nothing more exciting than high school football, wrapping things up with a final kick to win it all.
The final kick to win it all. I am sorry I did not catch that sonar back in the studio. Yes, sir. We are currently broadcasting here at Hampshire Stadium. WRMN 1410 AM. Back in a moment.
Hi, I'm Ryan Blaney, a third-generation race car driver, and we dedicate a lot of our time to going as fast as possible. My grandpa Lou is the reason why my dad and I started racing, and I'm really proud to follow in his tracks. But when my grandpa was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, it was a very unexpected bump in the road for us. I've learned a lot on this journey with my grandpa Lou, and the memories of my grandpa will always be with me. It's important to notice if older family members are acting differently, experiencing problems with their memory, or having trouble with routine tasks. Talking about Alzheimer's can be really tough. But if you notice something, have a conversation with your loved one. Encourage them to see a doctor or offer to go with them. Early detection of Alzheimer's can give your family time to explore support services, make a plan for the future, and access available treatments. The Alzheimer's Association provides care, support, and research to help you take control of the situation with your family and manage the disease together. If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's. Talk about seeing a doctor together. Visit alz.org/time to talk. A message from the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
What's
All right, what another fun-filled Friday night under the lights here in Hampshire as the Whippers come out victorious in the final seconds of this game, taking on the McHenry Warriors. Jeff, any final thoughts on this game?
Oh, just a wonderful game. We knew we were in for one of the best games, home games of the year. No question about that. We were not disappointed. Two equally talented teams battled it out, and the will to win went to the Whippers on this particular night.
Oh, I'm speechless right now. I'm excited. I'm speechless. Last-minute field goal, some nice running plays. And, I mean, I really got to give it to Whetstone here. Chris Whetstone was like Johnny on the spot all game, number 6, doing everything, filling in for Tymir Marshall, who is out with a leg injury. I hope a speedy recovery for him. What else can you say?
And Whetstone doing so much double duty because he's also quarterbacking basically, but hopping between positions, no doubt about that. But playing two positions and really being able to be a running quarterback, a throwing quarterback, or whatever the team needed. He did get some yardage as far as the games we've seen this year. They accomplished a lot on the ground.
Yes, they did. And don't forget, sports fans, we have some more exciting sports shows for you here on WRMN 1410 AM. It is going to be the Fantasy Football Blitz with David Tees and John Payne kicking off your sporting Saturday morning at 9 a.m. going until 10. Then we also have On the Rise with Mike Napolitano and company going from 10 to noon. And then as also, don't forget, we will be back at Newman's Corner Pub to do a WRMN Bears tailgate on Monday starting at 2 p.m. I will be in attendance. Yours truly, Derek Geyer. And I'm Derek Geyer. On the call, Jeff Myers, Andrew Schneid, Bruce Shipure. Bruce Shipure. I'm sorry, Bruce. And Sonar Dennis Green at the studio at WRMN. Thank you and good night.
I know we're at an at-will state, but
Good camera.